Good evening, everybody. It is another episode of Zophar's Realm. Thank you all for joining. I hope everybody's doing great. Happy Saturday. As you know, everybody else is Happy Friday, but here in Zophar's Realm, we say Happy Saturday. So, who we all got? What up, G. Levy? Thank you for the lurk. Dark Mex, how you doing? Soda Bagoda, the legendary mod. How was your night? Viagra, hello. Hope everyone is doing great. So we added the emoticon wall tonight. So anytime, there you go. Oh, it's COVID-19 Zophar. Anytime you pop in an emoticon, as you just saw, it will fly across this just like that. just like that. I just decided I wanted to spice it up a little bit. I've been watching some streams over the last couple weeks, and I kind of like the way it looks when you're playing a game, and all of a sudden, boom! Yeah, that happens exactly. So, and also, I think it'll get me watching the game monitor more now. I'll know which screen I'm looking at. Sometimes my glance kind of changes, like from screen to screen. So I think this will help me keep focused on that's the gaming monitor, and that's OBS. So how is everybody? What's up, Gamers Uplink? Thanks for coming on in. Much appreciated. Love it. I love it. Lena Lazuli, how are you doing? Hope everyone is feeling great tonight. We're going to be playing some, you guessed it, Shining Force 2 for Sega Genesis. In case you're curious, it's the only time I want to bring this up tonight. I have not yet procured a copy of the mythical, magical, mysterious game Shining Force 3, but I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up until Shining Force 3 is in the hands of one Zophar of the Domain. So we're gonna get started here. We left off in the town of Tristan. I think this is Tristan. Is this Tristan? The storyteller area? Can't remember if we actually made it there or not. We made it to some town, and there's all these signs all over the place that the devils put in there to stop the townspeople from like having a life. There's something behind here. Let's see if we can get there. G. Levy just finished a large coffee and lots of candy. Oh, I'm jelly. You know, I could go for some candy right now, but A, I definitely don't need it, and B, I don't think my tooth would thank me. I still have the temp crown on. I gotta check in with my dentist. I'm glad you enjoy the flying emotes, Lena Lazuli. They're awesome, aren't they? I was playing around with the settings this morning, and I was like, there's a setting where I can just allow the dupes, because by default there's no dupes, so like you could spam 20 icons, it'll only show one. I was like, no, I want to see them all. If somebody wants to paste 20 icons, by God, they're going to see 20 icons. It's unusually hot. Is Matula as sick as I've heard? I don't know. Can't be any sicker than I was in that emoticon you just flashed. The devils forbade us to go out. Yeah, we saw these already. We talked to that dude. But was there a way to get up around here, chat? I don't know. Someone really likes their signs. Look both ways before crossing the street. No crossing street. No loitering. Stop not crossing the street. No running. And stop not running. You forgot stop not running, Iager. Yeah, these demons are, another word to use here, guys. These demons are a-holes. They really are. Devils, not demons. Devils. I gotta get the term right. They're devils. Those nasty devils. So what town are we? We're Keto. Alright, so we probably have to keep going this way then. Is there... Did I miss a town? Like, is there no weapon shop here? Did anybody see a weapon shop? Because I didn't see one. Let me just do one more scan of the town here. I don't think there is one. I think this is literally just a town with just people. I mean, I guess those towns would have people, right? So, G. Levy, your job has inventory tomorrow, making sure you can sleep during the day. Oh, that's right. You do, don't you? Good luck with that. Hope it goes well. Assalon. I'm isolated to be opposed to devils. If I were you, I don't see any weapon shops here. Just want to make sure, because I would hate to, like, not pick up the best weapons and stuff. What's this all about? Maybe that's supposed to be a weapon shop in there? Doesn't that look like that should be a weapon shop, chat? Right? I'm not crazy, right? Oh, there's definitely something up here. Look at this. Do you see this? Blast, I hate devils. Are you a customer? Wow, it's a secret, okay? Oh, I knew it. I knew there was a weapon shop here. You want to buy one? Oh, you do? Okay, come to my shop. Sweet. Now, if we go to this dude and it's the same weapons we already have, I'm gonna be very sad. Just want you all to know that. A stream for the people! It's the people stream. It's the people stream. You guessed this devil's into micromanaging. Yeah, clearly I agree. They really would be. It was, but it had a sign on it. Inventory's blocked. Yeah, I'm not a fan of physical inventory counts either. But they gotta be done. Do we need any... Remember, chat, when we left off yesterday, did we get everybody the items they needed? Let's make sure. Why do we have those stupid herbs? We gotta sell those herbs out. Look at all these herbs we got. Herbs! Yeah, there's stuff we can do here. Alright, first things first, let's sell the herbs. Herbs! Gee, Levy, do you remember, where did I get that from, the whole herbs thing? I feel like there's a story behind it, I can't remember it anymore. Like a story I want to tell the chat, but it's lost in the sands of time. Like my old Sega set. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. What about the blizzard? Is there any purpose to having that? We don't really need it, right? No, we don't need it. It just casts up freeze 3, I think. Use once, then gone. Is that all the herbs? Herbs? Yeah, that's all the herbs. Alright, so now we're gonna take Rick's healing drops that we don't need. And we're gonna give one to Gerhalt. And we're gonna give one to Titapan. Now we're gonna go here. What's up, boy? Okay. Buster Sword. Don't we already have this? Oh no. So you have the same weapons, chat. You literally just did the same thing from Lunar, probably. I got you. Yo. Same weapons, isn't it? It's not the same log! It's not the same log! It's the same log! Oh, okay, we have Javelin. Oh, but Chester's not in here anymore. We took him out. Well, that's sucky. We don't have any centaurs right now. That would have been good. How about the large axe? Well, Jaha already has that. Alright, what about the assault shell? I think we also have. Yeah, Chad, I have a feeling that that would have been for Elric. But we sold his. Road, May, and they already have the assault shells. How about the Inverstaff? Maybe for Hazen? Yeah. How about, can Sarah use the Inverstaff? Probably not, because she's, promotable. We gotta get her that ball, everybody. Gotta get her the great ball of fire. How about Power Glove? Nope, she already has it. Alright, well, would have been nice to have that Javelin. Maybe later. Alright, I guess we'll sell the Guardian Staff. Does anybody else need a healing drop? We probably should put the bright honey and stuff away for now. She's got that. Oh, Slade. We need to get Slade. Slade needs a healing drop. Whoop, wrong one. Wrong one, my friends. We're almost ready. We're almost ready. And that is the boring part. Try to entertain you. Try to entertain you. I'll tell that joke I know. Because she went round the corner up the stairs, round the corner up the stairs, round the... Anybody ever hear that one? Yeah, you don't want to hear that one. Bad. Alright. We will save. And I think there's a battle right there. Yeah. Answer me. Where are you going? Great. This guy looks like a jerk. Oh, it's Higgins. Oh, you weren't supposed to know that yet. You were going to South Parmesia to get help, right? Paladins of Palace Castellan are cowards. Higgins, don't you have any pride? Wimp. Shut up. Mr. Higgins is the bravest soldier in the world. I can defend myself. Come on, you half-breed. Ooh, half-breed. Are you afraid of me? I'll turn my back to you. Now run away, you cowards. You've gone too far. Uh-oh. That's not good. Boom. Ow! Are they werewolves? Ow! There's nothing wrong with being a wolf. Pass the on, soldier. Wolves are awesome. Wolves are awesome. As are dogs, as are cats. Passalon soldiers have no honor. They attack while my back is turned. What? If Mr. Higgins was not ill, you'd be history. Oh, is Higgins ill? In that case, you can try and take it. I can no longer put up with these insults. No, no! Oh, noes! You look so sad, Higgins. You're not just a normal devil soldier. You're right, Higgins. I see why you're the leader of the Passalon army. There's no sarcasm there at all. I'm Geshp, an advisor for Zeon. Ooh, it's one of Zeon's generals. Ooh, Zeon's the head devil, bad guy of Shining Force 2. You didn't know already. How did you know my name? I know everything. Now tell me the reason you're keeping me alive. Ah, you're smart. Oh noes. What did you do? I can't. My body won't. I came here to borrow your body. Haha, welcome our new leader. Stop! Geshman's looking around. Who said that?
First, your return to Shore was not part of our negotiations nor our agreement, so I must do nothing.
Yar, Soda Pagoda, thank you for redeeming the piratey hat. Let me just pop this bad boy on me, hearties. We'll go and get some rum. Oh dear, why is the rum gone? Why is the rum always gone? Alright, now we're ready to walk the plank. A force from the south. How? Where did you come from? We're from Grand Seal. But that's on the other. I'd better leave. Devil soldiers, stop that force from Grand Seal. Well, it's battle time. Attack them, Shining Force. Alright, let's go take a lay of the land here. We have a lot of enemies, holy moly. 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 of them. And there's these annoying lesser demons, but their defense sucks, so they're not too bad. It's really the Blaze you have to watch out for, because we chose to go with Chade. Which I'm starting to think may have been not the best idea. We got the Wizard with Blaze 3, gotta keep him away from Chade. The Lizard Man have crazy attack. This dude's got the black ring, we want the black ring. Not to equip it, but to use it. We will not use the ring, we will just hold it. Only use it in the utmost. Oh. Dark Soldiers got the attack. Don't care. Dark Sniper, fine. Not worried about them. Not worried about them. No, he's got Blast level 3, but that's alright. It's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, this actually it doesn't look that bad. We just have to keep Chade away from the stupid Blaze. Alright, chat. We're ready to do this. Did I try the, Yeah, it doesn't work to the right. I look. Like it should work here, but it doesn't. I think it only works down. That's a lot of promotions, Thomas Smith backwards, and hi, by the way. Come on. Yeah, we got all the promotions here in the realm. We got all the promotions, me hearties. Slade is kicking some serious ass. We love him. We love to see it. I'm already thinking what we're gonna do about Chade, honestly, chat. Like, I don't think he's making it. I feel bad. You know, I pumped him up, I nurtured him, back to health and all that. But he's just... I can deal with the fact that he's random, but I can't deal with the fact that, like, one well-placed Blaze level 3 takes him out. Like, that just sucks. It's just too unreliable. So... we might take him out at the next opportunity if someone better comes along. Because look, I mean, this is garbage. Look at the hit points. Oh boy. We'll see what we can do. It might be time. I'm sorry, Sade. I'm sorry, Chade. Whatever you'd like to call our tortoise friend. I'm sorry. I think it's the only way. It is the only way. Dumbledore. Don't want to do this. Karn is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. We gotta get Mason levels. Like you can see a few of these guys, like Grapal, like everyone that we waited for a while to promote, like we gotta start doing stuff with them now. So like here, I just put Shade up there because he's gotta try to get in and attack to get experience. But if this dude decides to blaze level 3 him, that could be it. Like, I don't think I can deal with that. I don't think I have like a counter move on that. There's nothing you can cast on that makes his magic defense better in this game than I know of. So, I don't know, chat. I don't know. If you have thoughts on it, let me know. You know, we're gonna do a little prediction. This prediction, how that hurt, might help me to decide if it's time to put Shade to caster. We're gonna predict. Will Shade die in any battles today? This is gonna run for half an hour. I'm gonna do my best in that half an hour to not let Shade die so that we can actually, you know, really have a real prediction here. I thought we were ride or die too with Sade as well, so Pagoda, but he's just, oh boy, he's letting me down too much. So, we'll I know, I keep saying this and then I end up keeping him each battle. That really sucked. You see why I don't like Road, by the way? Road's gotta go too. We were not keeping him. We would have been better off with Janet. Planet, Janet. You better wise up, Janet Weiss. Oh, this is gonna hurt. As a general trip, sometimes you have to make unpopular decisions. It's true. You're absolutely right. You know, you just gotta bite the bullet and, you know, be the leader that I was meant to be. You know, it's funny. I have no problem managing it at my job, but like when it comes to characters in Shining Force games, forget it. It's so attached, man. Alright, Peter can do some lesser damage stuff here. How about a double attack? That'd be nice, Peter. Double attack would be good. Niet, nada, Buseg. We could do Geralt up here. That's probably the best move. Because even though he could do more damage down there, we can't allow this dude to kill Shade. We're really gonna try to get him, like, continue to be good. Yeah, Geralt's coming along nicely now. If we want to get Shade continuing goodness, we have to take out anything that can cast any kind of magic spell. Shade should be able to finish that demon, but if we're getting rid of Shade, yeah, you see the problem here? It's like keep going back and forth. Like, I have to make a decision. Is anyone else getting buffering issues with Twitch lately? It doesn't seem to matter which channel. Yeah, that's been happening to me for actually, like, if I'm being honest, I agree, like the entirety of Twitch. Like, it always seems to do that. We're gonna leave the priest alive. Because if he heals himself, we get more exp chances. Level 6. You think that'd work, Soda Pagoda? What about on a Mac? Well, it happens to me too. And it doesn't. I don't have this problem anywhere else except Twitch. Like where the constant like, not that it buffers. It's more like sometimes the video will get real like grainy and blurry at times. And my bandwidth, I mean, I Comcast 800 to 900 megabits a second, no problem. So not that. And then other times, like every now and then, the video stream will just stop and you have to refresh it. But that's been happening. That's been happening to me for a while. Which reminds me, are there any? We were talking about this in Phenomenon's chat last night. I stopped by his stream when we raided him last night. For those of you that were on last night, and he mentioned that if you're running a stream at like 6,000 kbps, 1080p, 60 frames a second, which we're close to that. I run at 1080p, 60 frames, 5,000. He said that you could have a lot of issues where people will come in and not be able to view your stream properly, and they'll just give up and leave. Do you have any problems with my stream over other streams, like where my stream has problems but others don't? Soda Pagoda, you want to know what version of macOS? It's, okay, in a second here. Monterey, 12.3. Mac OS Monterey. We need to heal somebody, don't we? Let's see who we can heal. The bitrate a streamer runs at does matter depending on the streamer's internet speeds. Well, that's the thing. It shouldn't matter for me, but it might matter for others, and so therefore it matters. I'm just curious if what I run at, which is 5,000, if anyone has trouble with it, versus other streams. If it's happening everywhere, then you know, it's got nothing to do with that. You gotta kill Zophar. Like, I'm sitting here trying to figure out who you heal on. Meanwhile, poor Zophar's floundering in a corner, man. There we go. Heal. You think 5,000's on the high side? Maybe I have to adjust it. When you were streaming, you kept it to 720p since you figured the bulk of viewers would be viewing around there, and you weren't streaming anything where you needed higher fidelity. So, do you think I should change it? Like, should I drop the 1080p down to 720? Or do you enjoy the 1080p and not have issues? No. Also, if you're viewing source versus transcoded. Also, hi. Oh, holy moly! Inverse phase. I haven't talked to you in a little while in my stream. How you doing? Look, we just messed up. So, to Pagoda, you were pointing this whole thing out about how, like, are we keeping him or are we not keeping him? You could kill the dude and get him X, but you didn't keep the dude. And meanwhile, it didn't do any of those things. Oh, God. What is wrong with me? Don't answer that. It's rhetorical. For those of you that are just coming on in, we are playing Shining Force 2 for Sega Genesis, celebrating 30 years of Shining Force, which turned 30 at the beginning of this week. I definitely want to drop Road. I don't like him at all. He's going bye-bye the first opportunity, I think. We have a little prediction going, and everybody so far is one-sided on this one. Everyone believes that Shade is going to live so far. So far, so far. So put in your prediction. It runs for half an hour. We got a good 23 minutes or so on it still. So, inverse phase, you think that if someone is having problems, they should drop to 720p. But Pagoda says, since I'm streaming at 1080p 60 frames, my bitrate's appropriate. Clifoth, hello, by the way. You can download streams just fine, cap at 20 or so. And there's an option for the viewer. Yeah, so I always thought that by setting it to auto, it will decide for this person watching it what bitrate to drop it to. But Phenomenon seemed really adamant that it didn't matter, that it would cause problems if they couldn't handle it, regardless, and that'll cause a person to leave it. I don't know. I mean, you've been doing this longer than me, as far as Twitch, so I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess I just have to play around and see what happens. I don't know. You never had a great time with auto, so what, you set it to 1080p, you just select the highest bitrate, and you select that? Is that what you do when you watch stream? Letting computers decide things is a terrifying idea. You mean like every video game we ever play and every single, everything we do on the computer? That? It's all gonna be Skynet soon anyway, everybody. You know it's happening. It actually has already happened. Just, it's not giant metal cybernetic beings. It's things like it's things like Twitter and algorithms. Right? It's already happened. It's already happened. That's funny and scary. Are there any magic users up here? I think we're safe right now. Just trying to get them to come down so Shade has like a fighting chance here to get some experience. If you're bottlenecking up, says Clifoth, you're having a problem regardless. There you go. Put K's in here. So, Sotopagoda selects the setting they want. If 1080p was giving me issues, you'd go down to 720p. But now, if most of my viewers are having issues, you might have to consider your settings. The problem is, that the thing that Phenomenon was saying is, how do you know if your viewers are having issues? Because what he was saying is, like, your first-time viewer will come, see that it sucks, like the bitrate's having problems, and then just leave. So you wouldn't know. But, like, you could say that, like, I don't know, that argument just... I have trouble with it because you can't prove it one way or the other, you know what I mean? Like, the Twitch analytics aren't going to tell me, like, this person joined you. Like, I wish we had scorecards and numbers like that. I'm a manager, as I think you all know it by now, and I love that stuff. But there's no analytic from Twitch that says, this person from this blah blah joined your stream, was there for 1 minute, and then left. Like, I don't get that data, you know? The best I get is, like, the chart with the live views and, like, this. That doesn't tell me anything when it comes to, like, that. So, I don't know. I don't think it's the end of the world, but, like, it just got me thinking, because, you know, I'm like, wow, am I like causing people that could enjoy the stream with us to like not join the community as a result of 5,000? It's over 9,000! So that's how Soda Pagoda would look at it. Ideally, if Source isn't working out for a viewer, that viewer should just run down the quality choices. I think you're right on that. Apparently, software will complain if you're getting connection issues, though. But if we can plug Iagra's brain into a simulation and you can live whatever life you want, let it be your inner orc. Well said. Speaking of, Iagra is not a believer in shade. I understand, because I'm starting to waver as well, but we'll see. That'd be handy data to have when they join Home in the State. Exactly. I have so many ideas for like analytics I wish I could have. Let me get me on a conference call with like the Twitch analytic people. I'll tell them what we need. He dropped into a stream last night and made sure to tell them they had an issue with their stream. If you guys stick around, but I know the problem went off and no one will speak up. Yeah, that's the thing. Nobody ever wants to say there's a problem. I always say something. But... oh, ho, 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 look at this. Oh, we got a raid. We got a raid. We got a raid. We got a raid. Casual Hero, thank you so much for raiding. Welcome on in, raiders. Soda Pagoda, if you wouldn't mind shouting out Casual Hero. So I'm Zophar. I actually ran an emulation gaming website in the 90s. You might have heard of it, Zophar's Domain. Took a break for 20 years, came back, decided to start streaming in January. Here we are, playing Shining Force 2. But enough about me. Casual Hero, how's your evening going? What were you all playing tonight? One stream's a long time for Shade to survive fireballs. Yeah, you're not
It's kidding. A cup full of dirt! I call it Cup of Dirt! Just...
oh, Batman Forever, this one.
Oh my gosh, I love Brian Regan. It's a cup of dirt.
I never beat this one, but I rented it from Blockbuster a couple times.
With dirt in it.
I was like, we're having a rousing conversations all about dirt. You definitely may join our merry adventure, Casual Hero and Raiders. Enjoy it, enjoy it. Right now, we're just trying to decide if Shade is gonna make it. I don't know if he is. We named the Kiwi tortoise Shade, or Sade, if you will. So, you beat Final Fantasy VII weapons and all. Nice job. That's an awesome achievement. That, which reminds me, does anybody know when the second part of the Final Fantasy VII remake's coming out, or did Square abandon it? Hey there, Attack of the Brad. Meowdy, meowdy indeed. You're having a great night. Thanks for coming on in and joining the fun. Clyfot says some people stream with no voice. You're never sure if that's the case. Yeah, that's always... I understand some people stream without cameras. Like, I get that. But, like, if they also stream with no voice, how do you know, like... how do you know someone's really playing it? Not like AI or something. Like, is there really a person there? Or once again, back to the whole Skynet conspiracy. Who knows? Who really knows? Devoid version 3. I assume that's what the V is for? I hope so. I am a Zophar. If by the Zophar you're asking if I ran Zophar's Domain and founded it, yes, I did. But there are other Zophars. I learned that when I joined Twitch and there was no Zophar name available. On Twitter, someone took Zophar. So I have all different like variations of Zophar. I got Zophar 1 on here, the real Zophar on Twitter. But that's okay. There's enough room for many Zophars. But I am the Zophar's Domain. You were intimately familiar with the site growing up. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. If you enjoy, by the way, what you see here, everybody, please feel free. Just you being here is support. Lurking is support. If you really like it and you want to follow, that's great too. We actually have all kinds of cool stuff going on. I just added the emoticon wall, so you're noticing, I'm sure, that when you pop an emoticon in here, it will pop right on the stream. I added that this morning. What else? Oh my god, chat is blowing up. No date, but after Final Fantasy 16 releases. I still got Final Fantasy 15 in shrink wrap. I'm so freaking behind. It's crazy, Casual Hero. Someday, Inverse Phase needs to upgrade his laptop. He's lagged by clicking on the test. I got you. Mod! Soda Pagoda is the mod extraordinaire, right? Flyfot says they started working on it shortly after one release. It just takes time at that level of detail. You knew a Zophar on FFO back in the day, if I remember. The bees! Just like that, like 5 times. The bees! That's a nice time portal, right? You can see the quality of the stream back in January to where it is today. We're moving and grooving, right? Upgraded webcam, got a little lighting, got the pirate hat. Yar! We're moving. We're doing things. We're doing things. So, all that being said, we gotta do something about Shade. So, we're gonna go up here. We're gonna boom on through, as Arcus would say. Speedrunner extraordinaire. We're gonna boom on through. We're gonna see what we can do. Any healing to be had? No. No healing to be had. Karna will stay right there. Peter. We'll take a strike at the Dark Soldier here. Right to the face! Oh good, somebody can just run up and kill him now. I like it. Don't forget, chat, that the prediction is still up. Will Shade, aka Sade, die in any battles tonight? We got over 1,000 silver on the line, everybody, so please, 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 you have not yet predicted, please do so. For those of you that have never seen my stream before, we decided to name the tortoise, who's known as Kiwi, we named him Shade, or Sade, which has a whole backstory behind it. There is actually a silver redemption that explains a little bit of that, if you want to know the backstory of Shade. And we are trying to get him good, but he won't really get good. My attempts so far have failed. But we're trying. Do I want him to do that? No, I'd rather have it be Shade. We're gonna have it be Shade.
Sade, thank you so much for the raid. If I just butchered your name, I am so incredibly sorry.
That's where that name came from. Now you all know. We are going to not kill that Dark Lord. We're going to wait until Shade can get up there. That's the decision I have made. I am sticking to it. So how's everyone doing? What's exciting in the world? What's new? I'm so glad that it's Saturday. Happy, happy, happy.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
Charge!
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Attack of the Brad. Thank you so much for the follow, for joining the realm, and the domain. Work. Great. Alright, we can't do anything with Sarah. He's gonna pop her right here. But Jaha over here. Sade says Attack of the Brad. I don't know what I was thinking like that night. I can't remember. Did I, on that clip, I don't notice. Did I have my glasses on? Or did I have my glasses off? You remember Soda Pagoda? Alright, we're gonna have... Now you watch, he'll do fire now. Yeah, see? Every time we don't need him to do the fire, he does the fire. That's how it's been. Alright, get a good level. 1, 2, 2, 1. Alright, well, that's something. That's something. What's that do for me? 51s now? You know, it's... oh, God. What have I done? What have I done? The domain does not approve of you, Pee-wee. That's your real name, isn't it? Pee-wee. You don't deserve the name of Shade. You do not deserve to wear that name. I really gotta heal Slater, he's gonna die. I'm wondering if I should like aggress from this battle and just keep fighting. It looks pretty easy, and we're getting really good X for it. Maybe I should have done a poll too. Today feels like a popcorn. Oh, inverse phase. Let me back up to what you just said. You might need to do an authentic version of that Sade clip for me. Hey, inverse phase. I appreciate anything you're willing to do, and as I was telling you in Discord, you can always chat about what I can do for you. I appreciate you. Today feels like a popcorn night, and thus popcorn has been nuked and buttered. Nice. You know, I am not a big popcorn person. I like flavored popcorn. So, like, think Cracker Jack and caramel popcorn, chocolate popcorn, like all that stuff I love. Regular popcorn, though, my wife loves that. I, on the other hand, don't know. It's never been my thing. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. Everyone I know but me. I'm like the only person that doesn't like regular popcorn. I don't know anybody else that doesn't. And it looks like I'm going to continue to not know anybody else that doesn't. I'm so weird. You know, when I was a kid and everybody else was drinking Coke or Pepsi, I was drinking root beer. That's just how I am. We really got to get up to Slade here. Can she get there? Yeah, she can get there. We can't let Slade die. So here's a nice heal. We probably could have done a heal level 2. This was probably a waste. Yeah, we didn't need to do a heal 3. That was a mistake. Oh well. Wah wah wah. Wah 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 wah. Soda Pagoda, what am I trying to remember? What are you trying to remember? Bifroth is considering buying an Xbox at the first of the month, but you're not sure because you have too many options. Yeah, when you say an Xbox, do you literally talking about the original Xbox, Bifroth? Or are you talking about, like, the new Xbox, like, Series, whatever the heck? I'm so confused by the name anymore. Like, it started with Xbox, and I understood Xbox 360, that made sense, fine. Then Xbox One? Didn't make any sense, but fine. And then when I started doing the Series S and Series this and Series that, I was like, I don't understand. Trying to find good names for it. Iagro sound delish. Anyone tried the Reese's popcorn? Oh god, that sounds good. I didn't even know that was a thing in inverse phase, but I think I need that in my life. Today just feels like that kind of day. I understand that. You've been tempted. Oreo pop. Oh, let me tell you all a story about Oreo. So, I actually have a picture of this on my computer. If you remind me on Mac Monday, I'll show everyone a picture of it. But I was on the official Facebook feed of Oreo, and they had bacon Oreo. I thought it looked awful. Like, I know there's like a group of people out there that like bacon is great with everything. I'm not one of those people. I love bacon. But not with Oreos. It was a fried bacon Oreo, wrapped in bacon. So they posted about it, and everyone's saying all these amazing things, and then I replied, ridiculous me, and I was like, oh my god, that looks awful, or something like that. I can never unsee it. I forget the exact comment I made. And Oreo replied, and they had a little sad face, and said, that bad? And I felt so bad. And just telling this story, I feel really bad to this day. And I never again ever made fun of anything Oreo ever posted on Facebook. True story, chat. True story. Attack of the Brad's first job was a movie theater. You had your fill of popcorn. Oh yeah, I hear that. My wife's first job was actually at a movie theater. She worked at Regal. We'll try when I was out next time. You was also a root beer drinker. Also orange soda. Oh, I love orange soda. I haven't drank soda much recently because, you know, sugar, beef, which I'm paying for now, and other reasons. I'm also really bad with caffeine. It usually gives me migraines, but I do love root beer. And anytime I can, like, get it for an occasion, like, I'll have it. You do like cheese popcorn and caramel. I never cheese popcorn. Yeah, I'm not a big cheese popcorn person either, but caramel definitely. Inverse phase passed on buying the Sour Patch Kids popcorn. So, Pagoda, I asked you if you remembered something. Oh, right. Was I wearing glasses when I welcomed in Sade for the raid? Blocked. That is how to get free cookies. Exactly. Do you have another brand you recommend? Fanta Orange. Fanta. Want a Fanta? Thanks for unlurking, G-Levy. I thought you were going to lurk. And it looks like you predicted no. Chade forever. How's the prediction doing so far? We got a little over 1,000 silver on the line. If you have not yet predicted, and you have silver to predict, feel free to predict. In other news, we're going to go continue on with this battle. Chat, I'm really seriously considering aggressing, or maybe not aggressing, but trying. I don't think you can fight this over if you beat it. It seems real easy. I don't know. Is this a battle I want to aggress on? Or do I just keep going? I'm not having any problems so far. Sunkissed is tasty, but caffeinated. Yeah, see. Same problem here. Fanta is my usual default, but Crush is okay too. You're playing Shining Force 1 on the phone. Godspeed to you, son. I'm like wanting him to die. Look, I'm like, hey, there's a wizard. Kill me. So you ever see Adam's Family Values? I am a turkey. Kill me. Like that. It's just like that. We're gonna put him right here. No, actually, nah. I don't know. You think the wizard's gonna come down? The wizard and I. I'm gonna meet the wizard. My whole life will change. I guarantee no one knows what I'm singing right now. Too obscure. Got nothing to do with video games. Maybe somebody knows. Who knows what the Wizard and I is from? You're not allowed to Google it, by the way. Uh-oh, this might... Well, no, he's immune to fire. Or resistant to fire. Yeah, you know what else has caffeine in it, Soda Pagoda, that you wouldn't expect? Oh, he's dead now. That sucks. Maybe we should address. Barks root beer. It's the only root beer I know of where they throw caffeine in it. No on the glasses. That's what it was. Gotta have those glasses. I'm such an old man. Old ripe age of 41. There's likely an AI priority load, even as good as Final Fantasy Tactics AI is. So it's a pretty hard priority list. And that will be fine. That should only do 1 or 2 damage. Yep. Yeah, Barks is amazing, but same here, Iagra. So do you have the same problem that I do? Like, does it give you migraines? Is that what it does to you? Or is it just that it keeps you up? Oh, that really hurt for his defense. Yeah, the Barks bite is the caffeine inverse phase, absolutely. And you definitely can tell the caffeine. Like, there are people I talk to, like, how do you can't taste caffeine, but, like, you can tell the difference. At least I can easily tell the difference. Oh, what should Zophar do? What would Brian Boitano do if we were here today? I'm sure he'd kick an ass or two. That's what Brian Boitano do. Level 7. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Luke has no defense whatsoever. Barks has a bite. Ruffles have ridges, but Barks has a bite. Yar! Loving the bite. Now, is this an appropriate attack or is this appropriate Catan? I'm gonna say Catan. Check this out. I haven't gotten to do this yet. I probably didn't have to stand there, but whatever. Nice little... Basically, it's a Blaze level 2. Definitely comes in handy. God, Slade is so damn awesome. I love him. He is great. He's gonna be one of the best characters. He already is. Alright, Karna's gotta get in there and do something, so let's decide. Let's decide who needs it the most. Luke really needs it, but Day needs it more. Should we be getting Karna and, like, somebody's, like, attacking now? Like, should she be, like, really getting in there? Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, you know what? I'm feeling like we should be attacking. I want to get in on some of this. We're attacking. Her attack's good. And then we can get Gerhalt in on some of this action. Boom. Oh, no, don't Blaze, don't Blaze. Close, don't Blaze. I mean, that hurts too, but Blaze is worse because it'll attack a bunch of us. Oh, all kinds of stuff. Oh my god, I'm missing all the chat, Is Bolt any good from the hero character? Good point, Sobagoda. So Bolt is very good, and I think I might want to cast that if we get in a bind. That's not a bad idea. Iagra, you get random bouts of insomnia. Oh, I understand. So you have to limit your caffeine intake. That makes sense. 10 hours to get 7 hours of sleep. That sucks. I'm really sorry you have to deal with that. Caffeine is bitter. I mean, yeah, if it is, but I mean, when you put it in soda, you can't really... The sugar kind of offsets it, so instead you just get the bite rather than the bitter taste, I would say. Of the most... But maybe that is the good one. Of the most surprising ingredients on your list, it's the Chinese Lays. Chinese Lays contain aspartame? Chinese Lays? What are Chinese Lays? You can definitely tell it in caffeinated beverages. Cheater. You can tell when there's a cigarette butt in your soft drink. A cigarette butt in your soft drink? Ew. Yeah, that's a rough one. And hi, by the way. Welcome on in. Oddly, Clyfoth is one of the few who didn't notice the difference in caffeine-free soda variants, but you definitely noticed diet or soda sugar variants. Oh boy. Big Sugar and I don't vibe. I think it's the deepest, most interesting strategy or tactical RPG. That's a cross between Shining Force 1, Shining Force 2, which I wouldn't exactly call deep, but they're very interesting, so I'm not putting them in there, and Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Masterpiece. So Pagoda feels that caffeine-free has a very slight taste difference. It definitely has a taste difference, no question. Yeah, I know what Lays are, but I didn't know that there's something called Chinese Lays. So they're just Lays potato chips from China. They put aspartame in potato chips in China? Are you kidding me? Ooh. Yes. No thanks. Not a fan. Enjoy the lurk, back of the Brad. Appreciate it. Really do. Alright, what is Chade doing? We gotta decide now, everybody. Unfortunately, I went and I smashed the Lizard Man, but now Chade can't get there. Chade can get here. Or Chade can get here. This is gonna be suicide for him, too, if I do this. He's gonna die. But we gotta get him levels. We gotta just keep going. There's the fire! 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 Okay. Ah, he's not really doing much, is he? Oh, come on. Oh, he's just healing. Heals fine. We like healing. Tell us about your favorite potato chip. Oh my god, how do you remember the Muncho story? I was just thinking that. Oh, we really gotta talk about them? Alright, I guess we gotta talk about the Munchos. So many years ago, when I was a young lad in Philly, I belonged to some kind of, like, book club thing at the local library. I don't even remember how it worked exactly, but I just remember belonging to one. And for whatever reason, one of the activities we did in this book club was a potato chip taste test. And so what they did is we all got blindfolded, and they had 4 different potato chips. They had, let's see if I can remember, Lay's was one of them, Hers was one of them. There was a third that I no longer remember. I don't even know if it's around anymore. Maybe G. Levy remembered it. And then there was Munchos. And I just remembered one of the 4 potato chips just were disgusting to me. And I was a big potato chip person back then. Ruffles, by the way, was my favorite potato chips. I loved Ruffles. Ruffles had ridges. Oh, and Pringles. Pringles are awesome too. And when I got to the Munchos, I didn't know they were Munchos because we were all blindfolded. I almost threw up in my mouth. It was bad. Not to be disgusting, Chad. I'm sorry if I just disgusted you. But it was bad. And I remember, like, they're like, "Oh, are you okay?" I'm like, I got it out of my mouth. And then I found out it was Munchos. And so that was the only time in my life I've ever attempted to eat Munchos potato chips. Because they were so disgusting in that double blind taste test or whatever it was that I swore off the chips for life. For life! NWO is too sweet! So there is my Munchos story. Yeah, next stop, Zophar's Realm. What's up, things in your mind? How you doing? You're coming on in. Hope you're having a great night. We're doing really well in Shining Force 2, though we did lose our best character, Peter, but it don't matter because we're booming on through. We're booming on through. Alright, so Soda Pagoda was asking about Bolt. So I'm going to show off Bolt. Here's Bolt. We want to put it here. Ready? Here's Bolt. Here's Bolt. Well, Bumfuzzled Games eats his personal pan pizza. Bye-bye, Lizard Man. Take that critical hit, Dark Soldier. And eat that 13, Dark Sniper. Boom. Oh no! That was the boss! I didn't want to do that. Thanks, Soda Pagoda. No, I'm just kidding. There's no way you could have known that. I didn't know that. Damn, now I'm really regretting not aggressing out. That sucks. That sucks. So Soda Pagoda thinks Munchos are good but salty. Yeah, exactly. Anyone think the military march music used in JRPGs is just so generic? It depends on which kind you're talking about. Like, are you talking about this music here? I love this one, but again, I was around for the game when it came out in '94. Book It. That was it, Inverse Phase. That was the name of the book club. It was Book It. Wow, good memory. Look at all these memories we're having here. But at least I didn't muster up in someone else's mouth. That's a great point. Glad you're doing well, things in your mind. Is there a Shining Force permadeath mod? I'm sure someone's modded it like that, because that's how Fire Emblem is. It changes the way you play the game when every death is the end forever. Just relaxing, about to head over to your cousin's place to have a few drinks. That sounds like fun. Enjoy. At least Shade survived. That's right, Shade did survive. So the prediction, which we're not going to be able to redeem it till the very end, basically asks, will Shade die in any battles tonight? So far, the no's, the believers I would call you, the believers are winning. And that is great, because I really want him to get great, because if he's not great tonight, he's getting the boot. He's getting the axe. Is he alright? We have to save him before he's possessed by an evil... Uh-oh. We're going to try to do this battle again. Like, I don't think we can do this exact one again, but we might be able to do, like, a version of this without the boss. So we're going to try to walk back and see if it'll let us do it. What happened? What happened to us, Kodos? Quiet, you. I was almost possessed by that devil. You expected him to get blazed by the one. Yeah, me too, but we lucked out there. I think he would have died if we hadn't gotten the boss. So, G. Levy says Munchos are awesome. No, they're not. And there's some of them. Nope. But if you like Munchos, that's okay. Peter Cheater says you're only here because another guy in the Number MU IRC channel, okay, on AfterNet, is a huge fan of mine and forces us to watch whether we want to or not. Well, whoever that is from the good old days of Number MU AfterNet, and that's really nice to hear it's still around, tell that person thank you so much. And I appreciate you for being here too, forced or otherwise. Well, in Fire Emblem, yeah, exactly, it just means a reset. Although, if you're really, like, vindictive, you'll play after dying. You'll, like, treat it as punishment for dying and keep going, but I won't do it. If somebody dies in Fire Emblem, right on that reset button. Gardettos. I'm not familiar with Gardettos. Is Iagra's usual mix-type snack, though they have changed their one breadstick, which is your favorite part. So it's like a breadstick snack, or is it like a trail mix maybe? Thank you. How can I repay you for your kindness? Are you okay now? Good. May I ask you, where were you going in such a wounded state? Assalon, my country. We are fighting against the devils. But no country in North Parmesia has enough power to resist them. So I was heading south to find some allies. You don't have to go any further. Then you're from South Parmesia? Yes, grandson. Oh, how lucky. Please come with me to Passalon. But we have to go to Tristan. Oh, please, I can't return to Passalon without allies. Maybe when you're done, okay, I'll go with you. Higgins the Plidden, paladin, has joined the Force. And may the Force be with you. So it's like Chex Mix, but without the Chex and with a different flavor profile. Gardettos might lean a bit more on the Worcestershire sauce. Never been able to say that word right. G-Love, you can't say it either. But you're injured, Mr. Higgins. No problem. I don't know why, but I'm much better. Woohoo! Haha! Let's go to Pastel. Okay, so the good news is we're not going to get rid of Chade for him because we have somebody worse in the party, which is the god-awful Road, who I'm ready to say goodbye to. Higgins already has a better attack. Let's see. Comparable defense, only one less. Much better agility. He's a centaur, so it's 7. There is no reason to keep Road, chat. We're piecing out on Road. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna. This is not even full worthy. He's going away. Road is horrible. So Higgins will join. I don't think I've ever put Higgins in actually. I usually don't keep Road in here. So we'll put it. We'll do it. We'll say peace out to Road. And we will give the healing drops that were on the god-awful Road. By the way, his character is great. Like, I like the fact he's like a steam nut and he has, you know, chats a lot in the game and all that. His character just sucks. I'm sorry. It's not good. You know, archers in this game, a lot of them just aren't. Either of the Shining Forces just aren't good. Alright, so now we're all higgined up. We're also going to drop some stuff off to the caravan, I think. So let's see. Depot, deposits. We're going to put... So the healing water can go in there. The berry tier can go in there. The bright honey can go in there. Healing water can go in there. And we are gonna go back where we came from. We'll just aggress, actually, it's faster. Oh no, wait, aggressing will take us back to that town. Wait a minute, they didn't have a priest there, did they? Ah, shoot. We should keep going to get to a town with a priest, shouldn't we? Yeah, we gotta keep going. Remind me, we gotta go back. Alright, where's Passalon? Anybody know? Don't tell me, I'll figure it out. If I hit another battle, it's gonna suck. Where are you, Passalon? Probably like along this road somewhere. I feel like we're right here. Do you think we're passing it, or do you think it's like a kingdom? I feel like it's a castle. Yep, here it is. This must be Passalon. Let's talk to this dude and see. You're not devils, are you? How'd you get here safely? I don't know. Is this Passalon? Looks like it might be. What will we do when we lose? Which way do I go now? Are you strong? Will you please kill the devils? I'll try. Oh, we got more chat. We got more chat. So, paladins, the lawful a-holes. Yes, Plyfoth, they really are. Your dad loves the Gardetto's rye chips. Arr, matey! Thanks for coming on in, Kenny J222. Don't make me have you walk the plank, though. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're having some fun. We're playing some Shining Force 2 for Sega Genesis. Celebrating 30 years of Shining Force. I cannot believe 30 years old. The town had a priest, the one with the signs. I don't remember. Are you sure? I know it had the weapon shop. You're probably right. Cheater says, do you think the term for person who likes to use emulators should be emulatorist? Just like someone who uses a metal detector is a detectorist. Is someone who uses a metal detector really a metal detectorist? You are definitely from Number MU, by the way. Oh, it's just like yesterday. It's like I never left. I think the term for a person who likes to use emulators should be an emulator Rooney. How about that? How do they use the beds? Well, I would assume, Niagara, that oh. Flip that, somebody, please. Are you strong? Will you please kill the devils? Think about it. Gonna buy the weapons here. What's up, boy? I don't know. I just want to buy the weapons. Okay, great sword. This should be something helpful. All right, Zophar will buy the great sword, and we'll also buy a great sword for Slade, and then we will sell. Actually, no. We're just gonna keep buying. We'll sell at the end. Heavy lance or javelin? Does the heavy lance help Higgins, or is the javelin better? The javelin is better, so we're not even bother with that. The large axe, I'm pretty sure we already have. Yep. The assault shell, and oh, damn, the great shot. How much better would that have made him? Of course, they have the great shot. Well, it'll make May 61. It would have made Roe 59. Now I'm still not putting ruling. Give this to me. Injure staff, power glove, right? This is all the same stuff. We're not getting this, right? Oh, I need more money. That's fine. Alright, let's sell. And we'll get rid of the Buster Sword. And let's see. We really gotta get her that item, everybody. It's calling her. Get rid of the Buster Sword here. Oh, wow. What did I miss here? There is even a TV series called The Detectorists, chiefly British. One who uses a portable metal detector as a hobby. It's really good. It's they like horses. Did Zophar say Detector Rooney? I said Emulator Rooney. Emulator Rooney. You didn't quite hear it. Oh, sorry, Iagra. I assume you tried to post a URL. You have to be a subber or a VIP, but I'm going to tell you something, Iagra. I meant to tell you this the other day. You've been so super supportive. You all have. But you are going to be a VIP now. So congratulations. Every now and then I pick someone to add to the VIP list, and this stream, it is Iagra. So congratulations and rise. Iagra, you are now a VIP of the realm. And I trust that you will use this great responsibility of posting links responsibly. I know you. Alright, what are we selling? What are we selling? What are we selling tonight? Get rid of this crappy assault shell. We don't need that garbage. We don't need that. He's good. He's good. Go to Hell Roads. Sorry. Power Glove, Higgins. Yeah, okay. Now, we're good with him. We need to find an item. Let's save. We need to find an item shop. Here it is. Let's go buy some healing thingies. Healing drops. Yes. We'll load up Zophar because he needs them badly since we purged him. So there's one for you. We'll get a second one for you. Sarah needs one for sure. He's fine. Fine. Well, mostly. And fine. And you're fine. Everyone's fine. Alright, we need a priest. I need a priest! I need a priest. You think Paslan can beat the devils? Say yes! Paslan is the best fighters in the world. Oh, so chat, we were talking a little bit about this yesterday, but there is a new thing on Twitch called, Boost Train. I don't know, for those of you that weren't on the stream last night, basically, if you get a hype train, which is 3 events within a 5-minute period from 3 separate people, so any bit donation of 100 bits or more, like any cheer of 100 or more, and or any subscription, and or any gift subscription, any combination of those 3 things from at least 3 people in 5 minutes kicks off what's called a hype train, which I'm sure if you have Twitched before, you know what that is. There's a random chance, I got an email from Twitch about this the other day, that I might get boosted. It's a boost train, it's called. And what that does is it places the channel in a highly visible area of Twitch. Now, it doesn't say what that means. For those of you familiar with the Retro Runner, he's the current world record holder of Ninja Gaiden. He got boost trained twice in 2 days, and I've never seen anything like this in my life. He went from like, there was like 100 or so people watching the stream to 2,000 watching it 2 days ago, or 3 days ago, and 4,000 people watching it 2 days ago. Like, boom, boom, boom. Because his channel went into the main page of twitch.tv. It was freaking crazy. So just be aware, anytime we have a hype train, which is 3 events of subscriptions and or 100 bits or more from 3 people, there's a chance that we could get boosted. And if that were to happen, it would probably get friggin' crazy. So, just so you all know, that is a thing that Twitch is now doing called Boost Train, in case you see it. In case we have a hype train start. Do you know Gesh?
Secure all positions. Here we go.
Why didn't that work? Give me 1 second
Pull
now, let me
ahead.
figure out what happened.
Next stop, Zophar's domain.
The Void V3, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. And Niagara, I'm going to try to figure out why it hasn't. Why is it saying unable to add VIP? Let me see. It might just be, you're right, it might be like a delay. Yeah, you are a VIP. You're probably just going to have to wait a bit for it to kick in, because the icon's not showing next to you. Twitch is twitching, everyone. Twitch is twitching. Weddings are down 1 floor. Congratulations. Cornelius. Time for people to start gaming that system. Yeah, you're not kidding about that, Flyfly. Soda will have to post it. Alright, we'll leave it to Soda Bagoda, the MOD extraordinaire.
Now then, what brings you to my
The
inner
missing
sanctum?
legend. The Void V3, thank you so much for the subscription, for becoming, I can't talk, for becoming an acolyte
Secure all
of the realm.
positions.
Your support
Here we
is
go.
greatly appreciated.
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
And Mr. Hoodles, thank you so much for following or joining the realm of the domain. Your support is, you guessed it, greatly appreciated, my friend. He seems so friendly. Are all devils like him? If so, I like them. Haha, a guy in my channel says ages ago on Number ZS Nest, he pretended to be ZS Knight, said he's leaving the scene. Oh god, and you went wild when you heard. That's probably true. I was very, and still am, just so you know, not to that level, but I was very naive and gullible. So it was very easy to trick me. Like, if you ever knew that guy that, like, you could prank him with anything, right here, it's Zophar. I had another guy, I'm not going to go too deep into this, because I think you probably, if you've been around a while, you know who I'm talking about, and I don't want to talk about them here, but there was someone that asked me for my autograph when I was 16 or 17. They're like, oh, Zophar, I want your autograph. I was a kid, I didn't know. I'm like, sure, I'll give you an autograph. And he was like pretending to be from like some school of something or other. Do you remember that? Yeah, no. Mr. Hoogles, no way. No, it wasn't. If it's you, you would say what your name used to be then, because that wasn't your name back then if that was you. Oh boy. It might be. Number M, you people are here. It could be. You might be telling me the straight and narrow here. Well, if it is, I forgive you. That was fun back then. The Void version 3 says your website was a godsend back in the day. At least you can do is support me. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. And to Clifot's point, that's why Mixer exists now. Yeah, see, he remembers. Social engineering. You still need to track down the info. Oh, you mean faking ZS Knight leaving the scene? That's all good, man. Listen, it was all. Look, I was a kid. A lot of us were kids back then, and we were just having fun. I have no ill will towards it. Twitch buffered for you just now. Oh noes! I wonder, is that Twitch or is it my 5,000 bits per second? If so, I like them.
Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise. Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise.
Make it so. Make it so. Make it so. Make it so.
Thanks of your mind shared 200 bits. Just dropping these off. Have yourself a good night, Zophar.
Things of your mind, thank you so much for the 200 bits. I really, really appreciate the support. And you enjoy your awesome evening. I hope you have fun. By the way, everyone, just to be clear, we were talking about hype trains before. If someone else, and you don't have to do this, by the way, I'm not begging for subs and gifts, but just so you know how the train works, if in the next minute and 39 seconds someone else subscribes, or resubscribes, or gift subscriptions, or bit cheers at least 100 bits before the timer runs out, a hype train will begin. And every time that happens, there's a chance that it might be a boost train. So just so you know, that's how it works. Like right now, it's flashing. If you look at the top, it says, oh, a hype train is near. It requires one more person, different from the first two, to also do that. And then that triggers it. So, hold on 1 second here, everybody. I'm just doing something real quick on the other end of things. There we go.
You don't belong in this dimension, Zophar.
Dreaming Rain cheered 100 bits, then it will help banish Zophar from this dimension.
Hype train! Hype train! A hype train has begun, everybody. Thank you so much, Dreaming Rain, for the 100 bits. I greatly appreciate you. And Zophar might vanish from this dimension. What might happen to me? Oh, me hearties, I can't think about it. So now what happens is, as more gift subs and bits go up, the level of the train goes up, and this is where at any point, randomly, a boost train could happen, or it might not. There's no way to know the outcome. I thought you'd enjoy that, so did you. Thought you'd enjoy that. Hype, 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 hype! You know, we have an emoticon for this somewhere in here. Never get to use it. It looks like this. Hype, 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 hype! Hype! Even Aslan can beat the devils. Yes, Aslan is the best fighters in the world. You gotta resurrect Peter. Oh, we don't have to resurrect Peter. I spent all that time looking for the Easy Phoenix. I'm an idiot. We don't have to worry about it. Don't even have to worry about it, Chad. This is from, I'm sure you all know.
You don't
this from
belong in this
Google.
dimension, Zophar.
Oh! We got more biddies. We got more biddies. Zoins Wolfie, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Greatly appreciate your support of the realm. And the realm really appreciate it. Alright, the light is always on your side. The light is always on your side. Where are we going? Where are we going? We're gonna save. I really think we should probably be redoing that battle at some point for more X, but for now we're gonna look around. Aslan. We are gonna look around the Centaur village right now, my friend. Aslan soldiers are so proud, but they're just cowards that hide in the castle. King in the castle, king in the castle. So the Pagoda stepped away briefly to take your popcorn bowl downstairs, and look, you come back to hype, 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 hype. Medieval times. After the castle. Are you from South Prussia? Oh, great. Devils are coming to town? Okay, I'll beat them up. Beating them up? What is he doing? I don't want to know what he's doing. Oh, I can't. I'm too hungry. Inverse phase, enjoy the lurk, watch some hairs, do what you do. My Apple Watch is telling me I should reflect again, but I'm not pausing because it's hype. Hype, 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 hype. Hype, 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 hype. Hype, hype. What are we doing? Pop, 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 pop. I'm so hungry I could eat up this. Yeah, probably. It's been dry here since the devils appeared. I must have done something to Goddess Metula. Where will I sleep now? Oh, right, I can't sleep in a bed because I'm a centaur. Exactly what he's thinking, everybody. Alright, is this anything? I feel like I'm getting it. Look like there should be something like right there, like Games TV. What the heck's up with that, Jack? What's up with that? That's hot garbage. They came from Nazca, which is west of Moon. They locked the gate of Moon to stop their progress. Vicar of Fraja has keys to open the gate. Yeah, he's actually a good hero. What happened to the soldiers who went into Metula's shrine? Were they all killed? Oh no. 56 seconds left on the hype train. 56 seconds to get it to level 2. Soda Pagoda, thank you so much for the gift sub to Iagra. I am sure Iagra appreciates it. And Iagra, welcome to the domain of the realm. You are now an acolyte of the machine. That's important. Zoins Wolfie. Oh my word, we have made it to level 2, level 2!
You don't belong in this dimension, Zophar.
Hype! Thank you so much for the 200 bits, that is incredible. I really, really appreciate that support. You are awesome. Let's look in the barrel's empty, We got level 2 hype, Magical weapon Nash keeps going, Can't be stopped. MP? Berry powder, oh my god, even the game is giving me stuff now, look at this. I'm getting berry powders, I'm getting magical honeys, I'm getting all the things. I saw it, the princess ate food in the kitchen, not food. I really wish to see such an uncouth princess. Oh, that's brutal. Brutal. Coming down. Booming on through. We gotta talk to the king. Go to be right back 20 minutes. I will see you in 20 minutes. Oh, we can't let the hype stop. Come back, magical weapon Nash. There you go. Cheater. Hey, I appreciate any support you wish to give. You being here was awesome support. And again, whoever that was, the number M here, I assume they want to be anonymous. Again, thank you. Always appreciate the shoutouts. And one of these days, I will make an appearance anonymous here. These days, I'm mostly in Discord. So if you want to check out my Discord, that is where I currently am. And I'm pretty active in there before and after streams. Just one rainfall would make us happy. That sucks. I'm sorry, Centaur. Hey, it's Roger. I committed a sin. I abandoned the people of the moon to protect the Phoenician continent. Devils came to Aslan on the moon. Blocked the invaders by blocking the gates of the moon. That means we abandoned the people of the moon, so you will. The kids asked you to drop by here? Thank you. May I ask you a favor? Please save me, people. She's interested. We will be ruined by the drought long before the devils destroy us. So where's that at? How do we get to Tristan? That's the storyteller village. I guess we have to keep going north. And he's sad to the abandoned people of the moon, so we probably can't go there yet. Is there anything else to do in this village? Let's see. The castle. It's here. You'll see a route through the mountains when you go north from there. You can get to Tristan by traveling along the route. Alright, that answers that question. That answers that! Zophar investigated a book, Aslan Kings. Paladin honor. Desire will be fulfilled. Let's get a little save. We are going to save because we're in the hype train at level 2. We're gonna do more adventures. Be careful. Lights on our side. Check. A book, Aslan Kings. A book, Paladin honor. That girl looks like May, and is either a centaur or has magnificently bad posture. Well, actually, so there's a May that looks like another May. The May that we have looks like the May from the first Shining Force too, in some regard. So we're always recycling May. We're always recycling Maggie May, as they call it. All right, so there's nowhere to go here. There's nowhere to go here. No. All right, I think that's everything we can do here. Right? Nothing else here. Nothing on this side. We got 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the hype train, my friends, to the next level. Oh. We gotta bring the hype back. I keep letting it go to the next track. What am I doing? What I need to do is add that to a playlist that's just called Hype.
Here we go. Pull ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Cheater 0. Thank you so much for following and joining the realm of the domain. Their support is great. We are gonna go boom on. There it is, Iagra. I'm just lazy and I don't feel like doing it. But I feel like if I do it, then everything I play is going to be I'll forget to turn it off. But somewhere in here, there's a loop option for sure. Here it is. I found it. All right, now it's gonna loop. Now it's on the loop-de-loop. Down we go. YouTube, you can right-click under progress and select. Alright. You know, every time I sing something, I'm giving away free silver redemption. I don't really know that. There is a silver redemption. If you click on the little green S that is called What the heck did I call it? I don't even remember what I called it. Alright, well, the hype train was a success at level 2. 2 gift subs and 600 bits. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Such strong support. That is the hype train. Zophar belts one out. That's it, Iagra. Thank you for that. Where did you come from? What are you doing here? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Don't you know about the restrictions? So the cooldown, just so you all know, on the hype train, I believe I've got it set at 1 hour, so that means that the next time a hype train can happen is 1 hour from now. Now, as to whether or not the hype train became a boost train, don't know. Like I said, this is a pilot, so I don't know if it's supposed to tell you, or if it just happens, but if I see it say boost train at any point, I will let you know. Oh, gee, Levy, thank you so much for redeeming Angel Tears. Let me go get my Angel Tears. I'll be right back. Angel Tears coming right up for 1 G Levy. Ah, good. Alright, what did we miss here? What did we miss, chat? We got... Woo! Woo is right. You would say boost train in place of hype train to encourage people to contribute even more. Well, so what they tried a few months ago, Rain, they tried replacing it, like you could make it be a boost train instead of a hype train. Everyone hated it because if you wanted to give like money or donation or whatever, you wanted to support the streamer, you wanted the money to go to the streamer, is what people were saying, rather than just to Twitch, just to get them, you know, visibility. So now the current pilot is basically the old pilot, except now it's the hype train still happens no matter what. The streamer still gets whatever you give the streamer, you give the streamer. And a boost train might happen too. So it's, no, you don't lose anything. So if it doesn't happen, it's just a regular hype train like you would expect. And if you do get it, you get that added visibility. It was just crazy. Like, if you go back and watch the Retro Runners VODs from the last couple days, like literally, you'll sit there and all of a sudden, all these people just start flowing in because on Twitch.tv, like he was right there prominently featured. So he got it twice in a row. But like I said, I don't know how the algorithm works. I don't know if it's really random or like you were all saying earlier, it can be manipulated. But it's a fun thing. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it's no big deal. It's definitely a cool feature, I think. And we'll see how it plays out. Even if you didn't know, that's just 2-bit. 2-bit? 2-bit? Oh, Sega. That's like the 5th typo of this game, right? We have the A, the promotion to the A, whatever, A fighting class, right? A fighting class. We got 2-bad. There's a bunch of others, too. Alright. So, we are gonna level up some niceness here, because I feel like these are also not too bad battles. You know, Lizardmans are kind of a pain in the ass. Oh, the Wyverns suck. Yeah, I think that last battle was better for levels, actually, come to think of it. We probably should have fought that again. Oh well. That's okay. We booming on through. It's got Blast. We got Wyverns. How many people are here? We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. 17 groups. Anything here, and looking over here. And there, that must be Tristan right there. That's the Storyteller Town. Alright, let's just do it. You would say, like, if you know what's happening, next best time would be to say it now after the fact. Ah, I got you. Makes sense. People would rather support the streamer than just support Twitch. They already take their cuts. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's tough for me, because, like, I have a... Alright, I'll just say what I think here. I have a little bit different perspective when it comes to Twitch. Like, I know, like, even in my About menu, there's a donation option, and that's just there because some people prefer to do that. But I understand there has to be a certain cut that Twitch, which is Amazon, takes, because, like, servers are expensive. When I ran Zophar's domain, there was no Twitch and no YouTube and none of those huge companies. It was, I had to find someone that ran a server and say, hey, can we work out a deal for me to host, you to host my webpage here? And, you know, sometimes it would be ad-supported, sometimes it would be, you know, a cut would be taken, or visibility, a little ad, whatever it was. But I just remember it being, like, God, expensive. And that was, like, now you're using far more bandwidth. And, like, look at Twitch, you know, 1080p videos all day long, you know. Now it's Amazon, so of course they have the means to do that. But I understand a certain cut has to be taken. You're not going to do it for free. Otherwise, what is Amazon? Why does Amazon have Twitch if they don't make any money? I think the big question is like what the percentages are. For subscriptions, I don't mind saying this. For every subscription, Twitch, which is Amazon, they do take a 50% cut for affiliates. So whatever it costs you to subscribe, the streamer gets half, and then Twitch, Amazon gets half. I don't mind it because, first of all, this is fun for me. I'm having a blast, and I appreciate all your support. This is fun. And secondly, you know, the more support that Amazon gets and the more that income they have, then the more incentive they have to keep pumping money into Twitch. So it's, you know, I guess you could make an argument for what that percentage is. That percentage might be high, some people say, but there has to be some kind of percentage. Otherwise, why would Amazon do it? That's all. It's at the end of the day, it's business. It's all business. That's the manager part of Zophar talking about this. The different perspective when you have to, like, when you are responsible for running the numbers and figuring out profit and loss and all that stuff, you start to realize it. Like, if I bet you anything, if I went back in time to my 25 years younger self, my 25 years younger self would, like, smack me in the face and be like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing, Zophar? What happened to you? Corporate Zophar. But, you know, it's at the end of the day, you're a business, you're out to make money. That's what the whole thing is. For me, I'm doing this to have fun, and any support you give me is awesome. I appreciate you. Alright, Karna's gonna go boom on through the Dark Sniper. Boom! Level 5, 2, 1, 1, 1. Agility by 1! There it is, Dark Mech. Sell out! You sell out so far. Exactly, Agra. It would be nice if everything was free, but the world does not always work like that. And Iagra, why is your VIP status not showing up right now? Isn't that weird? Gotta figure out why it's not working. It says you're a VIP. Here, I'll list all the VIPs. It's Dark Max, Little Gremlin, Big D, Sue and Zophie, G Levy, Gamers Upland, Ithic Smears Video Gaming, Expendable Gamer, and Iagra. You're there. It must just be delayed. Twitch hears that we're talking about them, so they're like, oh, we're delaying Iagra. We're gonna delay her. We're gonna delay Iagra. Higgins got 36. He's already level 7. Oh boy, we got... You know what, chat? I think we need to start aggressing and getting levels. I feel like some of us are just behind right now. Yeah, I'm not used to, like, the whole delay promotion thing, so I don't know. I don't really know if we really are under-leveled. Maybe we're not under-leveled. I can't tell. Well, we're not having that many problems yet, so we're probably fine. G Levy says, you right? Oh, is that why? The user can choose whether to show that? Click on the icon. Is that why it's not... Oh, there we go. No. So Iagra has to do it. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I'm catching the drift. What are we doing with Sarah? Could heal Zophar. Does it behoove me to get more level for her? Maybe? We just gotta get to the Nazca section so she can get that ball. Yeah, Iagra, maybe were you thinking like leaving and then coming back real quick? See if that works. Oh, that's so weird. I'm really sorry. Did Soda Bagoda paste the link you were trying to? Because if Soda Bagoda was not able to before taking a break, if you want to message it to me or to G Levy, either one of us can post it. I would say probably he did. Okay, good. Good. Look, I just took a drink of water. Another free silver redemption there, man. $1 billion Amazon servers and they can't send out a plus fee. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I've noticed Twitch does get kind of buggy sometimes, doesn't it? See, again, this is tough because, like, as someone that ran Zophar's domain, like, we had our share of server problems too. You know that in the 4 years I ran Zophar's domain, I can count GeoCities, ZipLink, VoiceNet, Internexus, Militia, and DTNet. We had 6 different servers in 4 years. That was fun. And every time we had to switch to another server, it was a complete, like, redo of, like, the CGI, the Perl programs, like, you know, to make it work with the new server tree and structure, and oh boy. And that was why we had people like Infi. We're very good at doing that stuff for us. Sometimes, yeah, Streaming Rain, for 1 week, Zophar's domain was on GeoCities. No one knows it because I consider the official launch date of Zophar's domain to be November 9th, 1996, when I was 16. But actually, it was on GeoCities a few weeks before as a beta, and for a full week, it was in its current, well, not current, it was in the form that it would be in when I launched it on November 9th. So I decided I didn't want to launch with a name like www.geocities.com/ Hector 5892 / square. You know how it like had like street names and it was crazy. I was like, nobody's gonna remember that. So I didn't actually get a domain name, the domain of Zophar.net, until like almost 2 years after, I wouldn't say. Yeah, it was when we joined ZTNet that we got the domain name. Cost me all of what was it? Maybe $80 or $90. It was really cheap to buy a domain back then. I hate thinking about like all the stuff. I had Wrestle1.com. I had that domain name for a while when I ran the wrestling website. I try not to think about it. It makes me like say, darn it. Could have done stuff with that. Oh well. See, that's the manager again in me, the business part of me. It's all right. I don't regret it. I had a lot of fun. It was a great run. And I'm really proud to say Zophar's domain still is out there, as you know, today. And the current staff is, you know, keeping it going. Gerhalt is level 4, 2221. Zophar's domain, early access, that's right. Early access. Finding a good domain that isn't parked. Yeah, now forget it. It's over now. Everybody's bought all the good ones. Like, there were people, I remember distinctly, like, I would chat with people. There might be some Number MU people still here that did that, that would buy domains just to buy them, and then I don't know. I didn't have the money to do that, to be honest. I worked at a pizza shop for $3 an hour and a game store for $6 an hour during most of my tenure at Zophar's domain. You know, it wasn't about money, it was about fun. It still is about fun, to be honest. I don't think my mission has changed when it comes to this stuff. Alright, if she has to heal Zophar, I'm just gonna do a level 2 heal, save some magic. Cleric, use your magic! D-Levy, do you remember that? Cleric, use your magic. Do you remember where that's from? If you're still here, or if you're lurking, forget it. It took Iagra forever to come up with Orcish Fiddler for your brand. You're not doing much with it, but you hold on to it. That's right, hold on to it. You never know when it's gonna, like, you'll be happy that you have it. Like, you know, Zophar's domain wasn't popular in the beginning. You know, I remember thinking, like, I would be on there, and I had, like, I had Infi make a program that would track, like, analytics for me, and I'd be like, oh, yeah, guys, we got 13 visitors today. You know, we doubled our visitors this week. Like, 13 people. I was like, wow, 13 people visited Zophar's domain. Like, that was huge. And it's all directional. Like, it's not about, it's just, the more people that were enjoying the site, the more fun it was that they were having, the more fun I was having. Like, I was like, oh, this is great. We're gonna get more visibility. And again, I was giving all the money that was coming from ads, I was giving to the staff. I was keeping very little for myself. And it was just fun. I was enjoying it. The problem was I sunk so many hours into Zophar's domain. We all did, all the staffers did. But like there were times, G Levy will tell you, G Levy, you remember this. I'd be up at like 3 in the morning. Oh, the new version of Genesis just came out, or Icer just released Callus, or new SNES 9X. I gotta update it. That was how Zophar's domain back then got the reputation of like having news like quick, and having the file. Because I was, and others, we were all constantly on there updating the thing. It just, after 4 years of it, it's like, all right, I gotta get out of my parents' basement. No offense, G Levy. I gotta find a place and I need a car and I need like this and I needed that, and I had to just get out in the world and find myself. And so it did, but I had to part ways with the domain back then. Like I said, it was a lot of fun. I don't regret it. I enjoyed it, and I'm really happy that it's still around. Yeah, correct. You remember that? I was like, get out of here. I gotta focus. Man. The domain, man. The domain. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I had my little green LED counter. No, you are number 1026 in the domain. That was what it said. For those of you that follow me around on Mac Mondays, which is the day where I play like click and PC stuff and obscure stuff, I am eventually going to show. I have the Zophar's domain archive backed up on my computer as it was in 96, 97, and 98. It mostly works right. Some of the script stuff doesn't because, it's not going to work anymore. But most of it works. Like you can see the graphics, the links actually click most of them. The music plays, like we had music on. Remember those days when like every website had like a music player on it, or a MIDI would play? Yeah, the 90s were fun. Oh wow, we went really down the rabbit hole here, didn't we, chat? I was looking at this the other day, I was like, I beat Shining Force and Shining in the Darkness way faster on stream than I'm gone through Shining Force 2. Is this game that much longer? The game is a little longer, but I think I'm just I'm chatting it up a lot more. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're not like thinking to yourself, oh my god, Zophar, shut the hell up and play the game. But I can do that too. But I do love going down the rabbit hole with y'all. You're sure you still have videotapes from some of those days, or at least I do? Yeah, probably. And you remember those MIDI backgrounds which you couldn't turn off, so if someone picked something really bad, your ears would bleed. Yeah, correct. Oh my god, some of the MIDIs are horrible. I remember those days. I remember them well. Alright, who needs healing? Zophar needs healing. We're probably going to default for him. So make sure, yeah, we're going to go Zophar. God, Karma, I just can't stop saying it enough. She's ridiculous. Now, will Shade be okay against this ridiculous attack? Good. This is where we need Shade to belch fire, by the way. This is that one. Let's see what we can do here. And that wizard is looming large over there. Do you see him just hanging out, waiting to nuke Shade? It's coming. Just wait. Yeah, it's a-coming. Hey, Jaws. I don't need to fall behind you. There we go, level 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. Alright, what do you think? Do we do this, or do we do this? I'm thinking we do this. The wizard is less likely to nuke Shade with magic if I'm standing right next to him on this difficulty level. The tide goes back and forth between focusing on chat and focusing on the game with healthy balance. We're a bunch of oldies and need somewhere to talk about the good old days, I agree. Agra says at one point you picked something from ABBA from yours. Angel Eyes. I remember ABBA. Don't go wasting your emotion. Shade belched out flames on me. Hey, level 7. 1, 2, 2, 1. Well, he belched out flames finally, but it did not kill him. Alright, we'll do this in the Dark Soldier. She didn't have to stand there. I could have gone a space back. What else? 13. Oh, Ealtis wants to know, did I ever play a Sega CD game by the name of Dark Wizard? Hold that thought. Does this answer your question? Ignore the crack in the case, by the way. I've had this game since 1993. You have to know, if I love the Shining games, you know I'd have Dark Wizard. in good condition other than the case being cracked. You know, I paid $50 for this back in the day. It's so hard for these cases to not crack. But I mean, you know, it's in decent condition. It's not perfect, but I would call this. I would say it's very good. It's in very good condition, minus the cracked case. Here's the manual in all its black and white glory. You know, it was Sega, not working design, so the manual's nothing special. But look, I never entered the $1,000 sweepstakes. No. So, you know, I would never sell any of these games. Any game I own is mine forever. I can't imagine ever getting rid of them. But, you know, if I'm like an eBay seller, I'm like, oh, this is excellent near mint condition, $500. Like, we're gonna get in the Shining Force 3 debate again. You're gonna get me going. It angers me seeing some of the prices. It's ridiculous. It wouldn't be so bad if people were paying them. Nobody's paying them. Nobody's paying $400 for Shining Force 3, please. It's the same 10 sellers. What is Dark Wizard going for anyways? Anybody feel like going on eBay and seeing what ridiculous prices it's fetching? So ridiculous. Highway robbery, I say. Alright, we can heal Zophar again, I think. Good for levels. Mint condition Dreaming Rain. Do I ever play it on stream? Ealtis, so actually, I would draw your attention. Welcome back, Sir Good. If you are on the web, scroll down to my About page, and you should see on there, there is a section that says Games Played and Games I Want to Play, and I'm almost positive I put Dark Wizard on the list of games I want to play on stream. So if you don't see it there, tell me, because I will add it, because that is one of the games we will play. Now, when we'll play it, as you see, when you look, you're going to see there's a lot of games I want to play on stream, so we will get to it. If you stick around, you hang out, we'll eventually play Dark Wizard. If I ever get Shining Force 3 for not $400, we'll play that too. We'll play Vi, we'll play Popful Mail, we'll play Lunar 2, we'll play both the PlayStation versions of Lunar 1 and 2. Oh, there's so many good RPGs. We're going to play Shining the Holy Ark for Saturn, Albert Odyssey, Shining Wisdom. We're going to play Virtual Highlight. I'm sorry, we're going to do it. Saturn games are going to be on a real Saturn, by the way. We're not going to use emulators for that. I have my Saturn right over there. Courtesy of the amazing Kelsey Lewin of Pink Gorilla. Got me a very good deal on that Saturn. Appreciate you, Kelsey Lewin, wherever you are right now. Yeah, people selling broken discs. God, Rain, God, that made me so angry. Were you on my Discord? You were on Discord, right, when I posted that, or on Twitter? Did you see that? It was, he wanted, oh my God, what did he want for it? He wanted $250 or something for a cracked disc. Not scratched. It was cracked. Like, there was a crack. You couldn't put, if you try to put that in a disc player, you'll ruin the disc player. It was completely cracked. What are you selling, dude? Well, I'm selling the case and the manual. The case and the manual are not worth $250. If you sneeze on the case, the thing's gonna crack anyway. It is not worth. I'm like, I'll give you $20 for it. Well, I'm gonna wait. What are you waiting for? No one is paying that. No one, literally no one. You're just sitting on it. Oh, Jesus. Soda Pagoda says, not sure if this will work. Well, let's see. Yes, there it is. That's it. It worked. That did work. Good job. So everyone, if you want to take a peek and see, like, when you're probably thinking right now, if you're not seeing what I'm seeing. Oh, Zophar, dude, stop whining. People have a right to this, and they do, by the way. People can sell anything they want for any price, and it's not that bad. And you just have to accept it's not the '90s anymore. No. There are shady people on eBay and on the secondary market. Go look at this listing. I will draw your attention to the starting bid, the giant crack, and the condition. Read the condition, and you will see why I'm so wound up about this stuff. The Japanese version is $15 to $35, but mint $120, buy it now $190, which is ridiculous. Seeing disc only for $55, that's a little more reasonable. Dark Wizard's listed under future games. Faxanadu Nest too. Oh, Faxanadu Nest, yes. Let me show you something there. I wish I could show it off to you in the original box, but my parents at the time, it's all lost to the sands of time. They tossed all the boxes, but we got Faxanadu. It's the original Nintendo cartridge that I owned as a child in 1989, 1990-ish. We will play that on stream too. I think that's the only Nintendo game I've listed on there. It's my favorite one. So underrated. It really is. Wait, what Bumfuzzled games? Are you serious? You're messing with me, right? The new Shining Force game was just canceled? No. No way. Hold on. While everyone is marveling over the cracked disc, I gotta look this up. Shining Force Mobile canceled. Oh, come on, man. Really? Vespa looks to be suspending, canceling development of the Shining Force mobile game, a title currently being the Shining Force Heroes of Light and Darkness. Why are they doing that? Presumably more will be joining in, blah, blah. I understand the company cites lack of funds. No, we gotta fix that. How do we save Shining Force? Yo, can we make something go viral? What can we do about this? Spitball here, chat. There's gotta be a way to save it. They say, come on, if they could make Shenmue 3, we can save the Shining Force IP. That's crazy. They can't finish it because they don't have enough money? No. No. We're gonna fix that. Remind me after the stream, maybe tomorrow, because I gotta sleep after this is over tonight, but tomorrow on Discord, let's chat. We gotta find a way to get them help. We gotta find a way to make this go viral. Plenty of people love Shining Force. Oh, that makes me sad. Dreaming Rain, the disc broken clean through. Yeah, that's right, you suggested sending the checkpoint in half. Ialtis says, my bad, I'm new and did scroll that. No, it's okay, no worries. I'm totally fine. I hope that seeing the games I want to stream gets you interested and excited for future streams, because there's so many good games I want to play. And yes, Iagar, it's still up. They are still trying to get that price for that disc. It's ridiculous. You're not sure if people who are not in my Discord will be able to see it, but I think it should be okay. Like new, that's right, like new. Faxanadu and the passwords from hell. You know, but I used to have it memorized. I used to actually remember what the password was to get to the end. Yeah, Faxanadu's music was so awesome, Deckard Bane. Hi, by the way. And so haunting. Iagar wishes he'd kept more of the boxes. Same here. Like, everything from the Genesis era on, except for Super Nintendo and N64. Well, no, even N64 I have the boxes. It's just the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo games. I didn't keep the boxes for his parents. But everything else, I still have all the boxes. You read it on Reddit, so it must be true. Yeah, I think you're right. GoFundMe, that's what I'm thinking of, something like that. Or Twitter. Genesis Homebrew Rally the Forces. I'll make Shining Force 4 on Commodore 64, there you go. Things like that make you wonder if humans are okay. Same here. And yeah, the Faxanadu password. The worst part of the Faxanadu password was certain characters like L and 1 or O and 0. You could not tell the damn difference. So like, if you got it wrong, you just had to keep guessing. Like, maybe the L's a 1, maybe the O's a 0, maybe the 0's an O. And like, I could sit there like for 20 minutes on a Saturday morning, just like, oh, I gotta do this. I can't believe this. Why is this happening? There was no cell phones back then. I had Polaroid cameras, but my dad wouldn't let me take a picture of the screen every time I wanted a password. Now, how expensive that would get. Oh, it was crazy back then. And the direct image links will work for anyone, even if not joining the Discord server. Awesome to know. Yeah, what a dash versus an underscore was. That's crazy. The font size, oh my god. Nello, I sell Sneelds. G. Levy, do you remember that? Nello? The H and the N's? Alright. Back to work. What am I talking about? This isn't work. This is fun. Back to more fun. This is all fun. Alright, back to the game at hand. There we go. Yarr, back to the game at hand. Must be some kind of treasure map. You idiot, you can't read. Aye, 'tis true. What was the rest of that quote? Me debauchery was me way of compensating. Level 5, 2, 2, 1. Yeah, take your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Oh, that was a best shot. Well, we're not gonna go there. I feel like we should come up here. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go after that dark bishop. Level 8. 2, 1, 2, 2. What do we want to do with this? Hold on a second here. Hazen will not get a level from this, but we want him to get good. Where's Shade at in the world here? 15, 22, 53, 40, 44 is 13. Actually, I'm having a phone. We really need Shade to kill the dwarf. So I'm gonna go after this dude. This is not enough golds, exactly. This is not enough golds. No, I sell snails. What would you like? So much fun, though. Feel free to tough that too, by the way. You quit playing a while because of password. Yeah, I would rage so hardcore when I couldn't get it right. Like, sometimes I just give up. Speaking of retro eBay stuff, if you needed to buy a new NES, are there any shady dealings you should be watching out for? Red flags and such? Yes, don't buy it off eBay. I would direct you to Pink Gorilla. So Kelsey Lewin of the Video Game History Foundation is a co-owner of the Pink Gorilla game store in Washington. And she got me hooked up with my Sega Saturn. Let me show you something real quick, chat. Be right back. Look at the condition. This was made in 1995, 27 years ago. Here's the controller. Don't buy systems off eBay. Don't do it. Pink Gorilla. Google it. They take care of it. They test them. They make sure it works. They clean them all up. Like, this works great. This is what we're going to be, those games we were talking about, like Virtual Highlight, and if I ever buy Shining Force 3 one day, that's not $400. And what other games did I say? Dragon Force, Albert Odyssey, Shining Wisdom, Shining the Holy Ark, all those games are going to be on a real Saturn right here. Thanks for your patience. I hope that helps. You don't have to visit it physically. All you have to do is if you go on whoa! Ealtis, thank you so much for the 10 gift subs. Holy crap. That was so kind of you, so generous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't even know what to say. That is incredible. Thank you so much. I know that Gordea, Cartridge Blowers, Someone Stole My Boot, Wild Wolf of Mibu, Alfalpo, DW Magus, Cortland 12, Unleft Homie, Soon's Woofy, and Alda Barandel all appreciate your incredible generosity. And as Boromir of Lord of the Rings just said, it is a gift. Big gift. Thank you so much. So Dreaming Rain, I think it has been more than an hour since the last one, but remember the way it works, it has to be 3 separate people within 5 minutes. The whole idea is it's a community effort. So 1 person and 2 people alone can't kick off a hype train. It has to be at least 3 people in 5 minutes. Yep. So 3 people, each cheering 100 bits, which is $3, will kick off a hype train, whereas 1 person with 10 gift subs won't. Not because one is more or less than the other, but because the idea is it's a community effort. That's the whole idea of the hype train. I just learned this all like 2 weeks ago. I didn't really understand how it worked until... Like, we had hype trains in here before, but I had no idea. Like, when I became an affiliate 2 months ago, I still didn't know what I was doing.
Devoid 3 cheered 100 bits. Let's see if we can't get another one going though.
Devoid B3, thank you so much for the cheer of the 100 bits. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the support. I would say hold on 1 second because I think it might still be cooling down. Let me check. I don't know if I can tell. Let me see if I can tell. Hold, please. Oh, so I think it's yes. I think. Hold on. What time is this? See, I need timestamps in here. Hang on 1 second, chat. Appreciate your patience as Zophar learns of types and trains. So, according to the hype train settings, it says... Oh. It was actually set to 2 hours cooldown. Poopy. Thought I'd just saved that. Alright, I've now saved it so that it's an hour cooldown. However, I don't know... if it's going to take effect now or if it doesn't count now. But I now have it to where cooldown is 1 hour, so for whatever that is worth. But it was set to a 2 hour cooldown. So now you know. See, we're learning together.
You don't belong in this dimension, Zophar.
Deckard Bane 83 cheered 100 bits. We can find out if take effect now.
Deckard Bane 83, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate that. It does not appear. I think it's because nothing popped on the second one. So I think that it's still... I wish you could tell, like... I wish there was a way on Twitch to tell, like, when the timer's up. Like, when the cooldown is done. It is now set to an hour, but I don't know if that hour now starts counting from this point, or it's an hour now, and so your one cheer is now event 1. I don't know. I'm not sure, but it is set to an hour from now on, so I can tell you that. I can tell you that much. I would agree with Dreaming Rain on that. Devoid V3 is asking me if I've ever heard of Streamer.bot. Very powerful stream tool that you're planning on doing at least one workshop on setup and how to use it. Yeah, I mean, feel free to shoot me a link after, I'll take a look after the stream. Appreciate that. Definitely take a look. And Altus, you are, wow, I really appreciate you. You are very generous. So appreciative. Oh, so here it is, everybody. According to my activity feed, the level 2 hype train completed 37 minutes ago. So that means, now that I've set it to an hour, that in 23 minutes, an hour will have passed since the last hype train, and it should be able to be activated. So that's how I tell. I can tell on the activity. At some point, we're gonna kill this bishop, I swear. Who's left? Oh my god, there's so many enemies left. Oh Jesus, we gotta get going here. I'm treating this like IRC, like what game? What game are we playing? We're not playing a game, we're just chatting. Actually, there's a whole Twitch category for that, right, chat? Like there's just chatting. Like I was in oh, who streamed? I can't remember anymore, but there was one where like the stream for the first hour and a half was only chat. Like there wasn't even a screen up with a video game, and everyone was just chatting. And I was like, wow, this can it's so easy to like just get lost in the chat, isn't it? Like it really does remind me of like IRC days. Does anybody need healing? Let's see. What I need to do, I need to get much better. There's streamers that are so good at this, and I'm not one of them. Oh my, KC Longest, also known as Leper. Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. That's really generous of you. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Chuckman315, Zed is Dead, Funk Sauce, SnakeLone222, and Raffle My Pancakes. I welcome you all to the domain and the realm, and you are now all acolytes of said domain and realm. Thank you. But remember, we have at least 21 minutes to go before we can start to kick off another hype train. So I really appreciate the support. If you want to kick off a hype train, 21 minutes has to pass before we start kicking off the events again, just so you know. I just want to make sure everybody knows. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You are all awesome. I am so lucky to be a part of this community. I really am. I'm so glad I can. I'm getting all sentimental. Alright, Karna's gonna finish off the wizard. Wizard! No more wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. You're a wizard, Harry. Oof. Rough my pancakes, I know, right? I've seen a bunch of really good names. Some of the names are actually like, when I've tried to welcome people to the realm and domain, there were a couple times if I was drinking a soda or something, I would have snarfed it. They're so funny. That's right! Alright, what do we want Higgins to do here? Higgins isn't really seeing much action, is he? What, did he kill one person so far? What does it say? Yeah, 1 kill. Meanwhile, Karna has killed 5. Shade has killed 33! Probably because I'm forcing it. Slade's killed 41, 47 from Kazin. And then, of course, Zophar who both lost with 56, and Peter's got 48. Alright, Higgins, you come up here. Alright, what do you think? Will Shade blow the fire? Come on, fire, fire, fire! Yes! You love to see it, chat. You love to see it. That's why we have Shade. He must have heard me talking about the possibility of replacing him, because he's been pretty active ever since. Have you noticed that? Like, he's like, you're not replacing me. I am Shade. The Sade. The monster, the myth. The legend. Legendary Shade. Good. Keep healing yourself all day long, Dark Bishop. We don't give two flying boops. We're gonna keep attacking you and get all the exp. All the exp. All the exp. We're gonna heal the rat again. We'll slay the rat. Alright. Keys. Yeah, Soda Pagoda, it's crazy. So we had 2 incredibly kind gift subscriptions. We had 10 from Ealtis, and we had 5 from Casey Longest. Super, super generous. And I feel really bad because it's still cooling down. The hype train, I had it set to cool down after 2 hours. I just changed it to cool down after 1 hour. And according to my activity feed, it was 42 minutes ago that the level 2 hype train ended, which means we have 18 minutes before we can attempt to kick off another one. Are there any number of Dreaming Rain we stocked on bits? You're the best. You're all the best. Ealtis is asking, are there any numbers on the % chance of fire belch? Yeah, so Ealtis, I had never looked it up, but just from playing the game, it seems to hover somewhere between 1 in 3 and 1 in 2. There are times where, like, he'll belch 4 times in a row, and there are times where I'll go 4 or 5 rounds and he won't do anything. So I think it's somewhere between 33 and 50%. But I don't actually know the real number. Devoid version 3 remembers playing this on Sega Channel. I remember the Sega Channel. When you were around 8 years old. It took me ages to figure out to use the wooden plank was a pain in the ass. I remember that too. That's the part. Actually, on the stream, you weren't here yet. It was a few days ago. Even though I played this game so many times as a kid as well, I forgot all of this and I got lost. And I had to sit there and just literally start going to every town, and I started talking to everyone and going to every cave until I found the stupid panel. But oh, what a pain in the ass. And all your healers are 99 and everyone else at 60, waltzing through the game. Yeah, I mean, if you keep fighting battles and aggressing out and keep fighting battles, because, if you're walking to different towns and you hit a battle, now I would just reload the state probably, but back then there was no state loading. So it's like, oh, I guess I'm fighting another battle. But it made the game so much easier. What Dreaming Ren said. Dreaming Ren said. Alright. Yeah, chat, I'm sorry. I gotta get better at, playing the game while looking at what you're saying. Right now, I'm really bad at it. I don't know why, I just am. And you would figure as a manager, I would have, far better multitasking skills, but nope. I use all my multitasking skills at work. I work on average about 55 hours a week, usually. Sometimes more, sometimes slightly less. And so, after a day of that, my brain just kind of stops working. Anybody want to see Neptune? We don't have to cast a spell, but I want to show it off. We haven't seen it yet. Neptune! Ooh, the power of water! I'm melting! It's awesome, isn't it? 2111 and 380 golds. Golds. Alright, Ratigan. Let's get this lizard man what for. Get a double attack. Come on, bam. He used to double attack all the time. Not so much now. We'll put Luke over here. Takes practice, that's true. So it might, yeah, Dreaming Rain is correct. It might be eligible for another as soon as 15, 20 minutes from now, and definitely will be an hour 20 from now. Ooh, that was a big hit to Slade. Yeah, we gotta take this Wyvern out fast because they're very powerful. They can also avoid pretty easily. 2, 2, 1. Yeah, Peter's ridiculous. Ridiculous! It's like the, what are those things called in Harry Potter? A boggart? They're like boggarts. Ridiculous! Your greatest fear, Harry Potter. Hatsman79, how you doing, by the way? Thanks for coming on in. Asking, or saying, there are other ways to break the game really early, too. Yeah, there are many ways. Aggressing constantly is the easiest way, but I don't know. I only do that, I think, when I, like, am having trouble. Devoid would just grind those Soul Sour battles to the east of the town. At the end, oh god, I hate the Soul Sours. Or Soul Sowers. At the end of the river after the Kraken. There's someone without an icon. Get him, yeah, in 15 to 80 minutes. Well said. Yeah, Neptune's ridiculous. 32 damage. There's another one that's even crazier than that. G Levy says, I'm trying to get Hyper Z to stop by. Listen, G Levy, it's up to him. He doesn't have to. I know he's got all kinds of different stuff going on right now. The Alta says 55 hours a week? That's absurd, my dude. I work 50 hours right now. They're lucky to get me. The struggle is real. So the thing is, because I'm a manager and I'm salaried, it does not matter how many hours I work. It's all the same pay. But my job requires if I don't work at least so many hours, I just can't get my work done. If I can't get my work done, you got problems. Like, I won't have a job in a couple of months if I didn't do it. So, yeah, I work generally 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. 5 days a week. So 11 times 5, 55 hours. Lunch break isn't really a thing with salary. I eat my lunch when I can and I just keep going. I usually work while I'm eating. So if you're wondering like why the streams seem to be 3 to 4 hours long, it's just work. They're more likely to go longer on days I'm not working, depending. Like tonight, for example, we normally would be ending at 1 a.m. We'll see what happens. We'll see how my energy level goes. If I have energy, I'll keep going. And if I don't, I won't. It just comes down to when my brain and body say, alright, time to rest. Inverse Phase says, whew, much better. What is much better? What did I miss? I'm so behind on the chat, Inverse Phase, you have to tell me. AlphaPhobe didn't notice because you were lurking, but thanks for the sub. One reason you won't be a manager, I hear you, Soda Bagoda. It's hard, man. It's hard. If you hate working 50 hours a week, try 84. Touche. With save states down a particular item, it's ridiculous to really leap up levels. Which item, out of curiosity? Meanwhile, back to Phantasy Star. Walkthrough told you to grind up to 25,000 Meseta, and apparently I'm doing it. Good job. We are going to eventually stream Phantasy Star, but after all the other stuff. It'll be on the list. Holy, you get paid for that or are you salary? Neither. Deliverable requirements. Yeah, self-employed, right? Inverse phase, isn't that what that would be Isn't that what that would be considered? Self-employed? Inverse phase runs a museum and gets paid nothing. Yeah, that's a tough one. I hear you. Yeah, you're on the edge of making the transition from hourly manager to salaried management. Only problem I make with my boss gets to get your OT. Well, remember, Devoid version 3, when you are hourly, overtime stands for, or OT stands for overtime, but when you are salary, OT stands for own time, as in your. And that's where I'm at. Oh, snap. You feel that? 100% commission. That's tough. Commission is hard, really, especially when it's all commission. Because you really gotta like work. If you don't get the sale, you don't get the money. I'm very lucky that even though it's a lot of hours, I will make what I will make. Like my salaries every 2 weeks, it's the same salary. Start drinking a 5-hour energy. Yeah, I'll tell you a story about that in a second. Soda Bagoda says there's some rare cases where you can be salaried but get overtime. That is true, but not in the state of Pennsylvania for what I do. I think California has some interesting laws about that, actually. California and New York are interesting states. The Protect Ring... Oh, right, that's right. Because every time you use it on the max people, you get, what, like 30 to 40 exp? Or maybe more than that, maybe more like 50? What's the number, Catsman? Do you remember? Like how much XP you can get if you maximize the ring? Probably no sense in doing now. Next year. It is state-based. Got you. Yeah, that's why you don't want to get a salary, because you're hourly and OT is not allowed. which is fine. Try to get the work-life balance. Yeah, that's like the one thing, like, if I didn't work this many hours, like, all the time when I'm not spending it with my family and I'm not at work, I'd try to do more of this. I really would. Like, as it stands right now, I think I'm doing this, like, 16 hours a week, roughly, about 16 hours a week. I would love to, and look, for those of you around for Zophar's Domania, you know this, like, I'm capable of doing it. I can go for long periods of time, just, it's harder with the job that I have right now to do that. But, you know, let's see what happens. Let's see what I can work out. I'm thinking of changing my schedule to include Sundays now. I streamed last Sunday, and it looked like a lot of you really liked it. So I might chop a weekday off to add Sunday and go longer on Sunday. Would you like that? You think that's a good idea? Let's get Shade to finish off the Dark Bishop. Oh, Shade! He's doing it again, chat. He's doing it again. He's letting me down. He's letting me down. Jeeb. It has been 50 minutes since the level 2 hype train is completed. 5-0. Alright, we'll put Jaha over here. Wow, why is this battle taking so long? Why does this seem like it's taking forever? Oh, he needs a heal. Alright, heal. 25x for each use, and you found out that you can manipulate it so it doesn't begin to break in battle. Now, Catsman, how do you do that? How do you manipulate it so it doesn't break in battle? I'm curious to know. We'll put Zophar up here. I mean, they are up here, right? Yeah. Like, they're somewhere over here. This needs to be a Neptune also. Rain, my friend! Rain upon me! Bye, Lizard Man. We could have done Apollo, actually. Fine. Alright, let's see who needs a healy heal. Anybody? Heal. Nope. Alright, well, it's time for Karna to get some X! Try Dreaming Rain rains upon that enemy. Very nice. Very well played, Dreaming Rain. Very well played. Oh, we get a counterattack. We got a counterattack. Don't drink those too often. Gives you kidney stones. Yeah, definite pass for me. Haven't had any issues since you gave up energy drink. So my story, by the way, was... so I work retail. And now I work in field services. But before it was in a store. And I had a Black Friday. It was like in 2002. One of my early Black Fridays. And one of my coworkers was like, yo, man, just drink this Nas right here, man. Anybody remember Nas? Drink this Nas. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna have energy, because it was like 4 in the morning, and you know we were opening at 5. So I guzzled down a Nas. Dude, I was like this the whole time. Look, like this. I was shaking the whole day. I was like, would you like to buy this camera? It's great. Yeah. Never again. I'll never. Because my personality, I don't know if it's coming out now, like as I chat more with y'all, but I'm a pretty chatty guy, and I'm pretty bubbly and excitable sometimes. So like, if you give me things that will like up me, like stimulants, like caffeine and whatever the hell is in Nas and Monster and all that crap, forget it. It's over. It's over. So to be good with your job, you're trying to get work from home 100%. I hear that too. The Altus is on East Coast time. You'll be here on Sundays after you get off work at 8. Okay, this could work. I might do it, Chad. I might move to Sundays. Be on the lookout tomorrow night. I might do it. I just have to decide what weekday to chop off. Legit way is you save before using it, and if it smokes you, reload and skip that turn with a holder. Oh, well, you're talking about, like, you know, save and loading, right? Yeah, I mean, that would work. Exactly, yeah, save states mode. You can save mid-scenario. So, Iagra, if I wasn't using the emulator right now, you would just hit quit like this, and it saves right where you left off. But to do what Catsman's talking about, you either would have to hard reset the game, and then just reload where you, like, do the battle. Like, yeah, you'd have to do the battle over. Because if it goes to smoke and you reload, you're reloading from the beginning of the battle. So that'd be tough. You'd save states though, like this. You save state, and if it smokes, you just, reload it. But that's kind of cheating. And I did it already once in the stream with the damn chess battle. I couldn't deal with it, and I loaded because I just wanted to move along. But I try real hard with RPGs not to do that. Like, unless it's just really bad, I won't save scum. Unless it's something like when we go to do the mithril part later, where we're gonna get mithril weapons, I'm gonna do that because I did that on the real Sega Genesis. Every time I didn't get the mithril item I want, reset, reload, try it again. You're in a town, so it doesn't matter. It's different when you're in battle, because the battle save, like I said, is just like a resume. It's like your computer going into like standby mode, or like suspend mode, and then coming back to it. It's not a real save. This camera has really good anti-stick. Touche, Oliver, touche. Yeah, what Catsman said. Sorry, I'm so behind in the chat. Screaming Rain can barely contain your excitement, yay! 5 hours and easier energy rushes compared to Monster Red Bull. You didn't see no cheating in the chess battle. Time just went in a different direction. Exactly. Alfalpo says, it was cool seeing me in Retro Runner stream the other day, by the way. Hope you see more Retro streamers get front page in the future. Agreed. Yeah, Alfalpo, were you here earlier? We were talking about the whole boost train thing. So yeah, I saw it both times. Like, I'm literally in Retro Runner. And by the way, if you don't follow the Retro Runner, please follow him. He's amazing. Amazing speedrunner. He holds the world record for Ninja Gaiden. He got it from Arcus at some point last year, and he just keeps improving his record. It's crazy. The man is so talented. But on the stream, he got boosted from this program we were talking about, the whole boost train thing. So he went from like having 90 to 110 viewers to like 3,000 to 4,000. It was crazy. I was like, what the heck's going on? And then we saw, like on twitch.tv, he was on the main page. So just craziness. But yes, Alfalfa, it was really cool to be there. I always enjoy watching the Retro Runner. I try to watch him as much as I can. The community's awesome. He's an awesome personality. So skilled. Love Retro Runner. He was actually one of the first ones when I was in his stream a couple of months ago, when I just, like, literally was at almost the very beginning of streaming. I was just testing out the idea, like, maybe I'll start doing this. And I forget what we were talking about, but somehow the topic of emulation came up, so I made mention about, when I ran my website, I don't even remember anymore, but I said something, and Retro Runner's looking at the screen, he's like, wait, no way, Zophar? I know you. I was like, whoa, how do you know me? And that's when I started finding out people remembered Zophar's domain, which is still around, and so I was like, yeah, maybe I could be a streamer, like part-time with my, I'll do my, my job by day, and then at night I'll do this, and it'll be fun. And so I appreciate all the support, and it's awesome catching Retro Runner. He's a good dude with a great community. Awesome community. Devoid says using save states won't reset the incremental percent chance because you're loading it back to that exact frame set and already established parameters. It doesn't start quit suspends, quit before. Oh, I see what you're saying. So okay, I get it. But in order to do that, Catsman, you'd have to quit scum. So, like, literally, every time you're about to use it, well, no, it won't work. No, Catsman, I don't think that can work, because when you quit, once you resume it, doesn't it delete the save? The resume, doesn't it delete it? It won't work. Are you sure? Have you tried this? I always thought that every time you suspend, after you resume the suspend, it goes away, and the save is basically where you were in the town when you saved at the priest. Does it not? That doesn't happen? Resuming the suspend doesn't get rid of it? Like, I'm trying to wrap my head around this. Yeah, on Passant Stateway, exactly. You know how it works when you want to find out. And Arcus, that's right, Arcus had that record for 6 years. He's trying to get it back, And Arcus is, this, I'm sure. He's been doing Ninja Gaiden the last couple of months. And I catch his streams sometimes, too. Arcus is amazing as well. You normally don't, and he's so calm. Oh my god, is the man calm. I can't do it. I'm not calm like that. But I played this so many times, I just wants to have a max level team, so he had fun. That makes sense. Yeah, sorry, I'm still behind on the chat. Arcus definitely could get it back. Alfalfa, I would say it made some splashes. I didn't realize, like, I knew at the time it was popular, but there were a lot of emulation sites that were popular back then. But then, 20 plus years later, it's still there. Like, even though I passed it along after 4 years of running it to other, better people than I, to keep it going, it's still there. Most other sites aren't there anymore, and Zophar's domain survived. So I think not only are there people that remember it from back in the 90s, like some you saw earlier in the chat if you were here earlier tonight, there were a bunch of people that came in. Some of you are still here that were visiting me from those days. But then there's like a whole new generation of people that know Zophar's domain from the current generation. You know, the other stuff that the site has, like the ROM hacking stuff and like the music stuff and all that stuff. So it's it was just awesome to see. I had no idea, and he wasn't the only one. It happened in Pronzo's stream too. Or Alfalfa, you're familiar with Pronzo, right? Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 speedrunner. It doesn't delete the save data from the quit. Okay, I never tried to manipulate it, so I just always assumed it would delete the save from the quit. So yeah, that would work. That absolutely. Of course, now you, like you said, you can use states, but if you want to do it the right way without emulation, that is how you do it. You're right. Good to know. Devoid version 3, I've already messaged all your friends from Zophar demand I stream now. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Arcus is super chill. I've already like acquired some of his mannerisms and words on the stream. I'll never have his calmness, but like, there's a few things he says I really love. He goes, booming on through. That's an Arcus thing. Booming on through. Booming on through. Mash, mash, mash. And clonk. Every time I enter his stream now, by the way, because he likes to say so far, so clonk, or so far, so this. So when I join, he goes, so far, so good. So far, so clonk. Arcus is awesome. And yeah, Rig remembered me. That's right, Stealthy Golem. There were a bunch. I was really, really like impressed and shocked and surprised and grateful. And all these emotions all like bundled into like one big wow. I really appreciate you saying that, Darknex. Yeah. Dreaming Rain. Yeah. That whole thing, you know. By suspending and resuming multiple times, you can manipulate frames like Kat said. That's awesome. 2000 at the earliest. God, I'm sorry, chat. I'm horrible right now. I'm just sitting here talking to you in the chat, and the game is just like sitting there decaying. I'm sorry. We're gonna beat this game. I swear we're gonna beat Shining Force 2. I promise we're gonna do it. Oh my god. I'm horrible. This was, by the way, like the thing with Zophar's domain, like, I responded to everything. Every email, every IRC chat, like everything. Like, I have like, it's almost like, I don't know if OCD is the right word, because I've never gone to be diagnosed with such a thing, but if I had to self-diagnose, probably. I have to respond to everybody. I can't not do it. This is also why I work so many hours at my current job, because like I can't end the day until I know everything is right. So like I get distracted very easily. Apologies. Apologies, as Zophar would say. Rig is an awesome time to avoid. Oh my god, what a you go in there and like, you know, people are like, you know, doing sound effects and he's putting on the wizard hat and then he's dropping off the wizard hat and then El Dorado, no, El Dorado, no, whoa, like, and he's doing all of this while he's playing the game. Like, he's playing the game as all these things are happening and he's looking at chat. I don't know how he does it. And he does these like crazy long 12 to 13 hour streams like, me pirate hat is off to one Retro Island Gaming. It really is. Like, he's amazing. He really is. The first time I ever got raided was Rig. It was him. It was like the first week. Literally, I'd been streaming for like a week. I had like 3 or 4 people in the chat, and all of a sudden, in comes Rig. I didn't even have half my alerts set up yet. I'm like, what's going on? What's happening? Oh, it was funny. I have it clipped somewhere, actually. Alright, let's see here. Music slaps. Yes, exactly. It does slap. Especially Shining Force 1, their stat growths, yeah, they're crazy. This one's much more consistent with the stats, like, you know, 1s and 2s, occasionally 3s, where Shining Force 1 was like 7, or 1, or nothing, or 8. It was crazy. Yeah, I've lurked in Rig quite a lot. Usually I'll see Rig at the end and the beginning of the stream. Like, he usually starts as I'm getting ready to go to sleep, so we'll raid him sometimes. And then a lot of times I'll catch him like at the end of his stream on Monday, because I've been doing the Mac Monday stuff like around 1 o'clock. So Have to beat this so you can get your Dark Wizard playthrough. What hero do you want to play? Oh, Aemon. Aemon was the vampire, right, Ealtis? If I'm not mistaken, he was like the bluish vampire. That was my favorite too, if that's who you're talking about. I'm pretty sure that was his name. He dual screens. That's the cool thing. Stays focused on the game despite the craziness. Yes, that's where, like, if I had to say the one thing I want to improve, like, big time, it's being able to focus on the game while craziness is happening. It's weird. I can do this at my other job, but then when I'm streaming, I have trouble because, like, it's almost like at work. Here's my task. Gotta get this taken care of. Don't worry about everything exploding around me. Stay focused, coach, train, whatever the thing I'm trying to do is. But here it's different because what is the task at hand? What am I trying to do right now? I just want to have fun with all of you. Fun is the game. Fun is chatting. Fun is me. Fun is all of it. It's all fun. So, like, I'm just like, it's like you're going to like a Disney World or something. It's like, oh, I want to do that ride. Or how about that ride? How about this candy shop? This restaurant? This, you know, woo, who cares? Like, you know, who cares where your focus is? That's kind of like where my head is at right now. But I understand also there's a good amount of you, like, you're here also because you want to see the game, right? Like, you want to chat with me and or you want to see the game. So I want to balance that as best I can. And Rig is just amazing. Like, oh my god, he's amazing. He is, like, to me, and I've seen a lot of streamers, and there's so many good streamers, he's like the gold standard for me of like what I want to aspire to, and I know I'll never achieve, because I don't have that personality like he does, but like, just the fact that he can keep focused while all that's going on, that's what I want to be able to do one day. So, you leave Twitch on 24/7, always fun to see whose channel you end up with. Yeah, it was funny. So earlier today, I was on Ash Said Hi. I was on her stream, and then I went to, oh my god, whose stream did I go to? I can't remember the person's name, but he does a lot of point-and-click stuff. His name's escaping me right now. I just found out about him a few days ago. So I left Ash Said Hi to go to him, and then I had to take care of some stuff because it was my work lunch, the very brief lunch break that I had. I don't get a lot of time. And so I lurked, basically, and I was on the phone dealing with stuff. And then I was finishing up my lunch, and all of a sudden, I was back at Ash Said Hi because he raided her. I was like, oh, we're back at Ash Said Hi. Cool, we can check out the rest of Lemons. She's been playing Lemons lately, which is awesome, for the Amiga, I want to say. I think it's Lemons on the Amiga, pretty sure. I played Lemons on the Genesis. Inverse Face has to split, no problem. It's awesome to see you. Appreciate the kind words, and I will catch you on Discord. The Warsong playthrough. You know what? I never got into Warsong so good. I rented it for Sega Genesis, and it reminded me of Shining Force, but the music wasn't as epic as Shining Force. I remember the music not being as good to me, and the graphical style of Shining Force was, I can't even explain, like, the style is almost like anime-ish. Like, and Warsong was more, I don't know, it felt more vanilla to me. So, I'm sure I'll eventually play Warsong. Wasn't that Langrisser in Japan? Wasn't that the name of it, the real name? Like, it was just Warsong in the US. On rare occasion, you've seen single stat get double-digit boosts. You need to play Game Boy Advance Shining Force. Oh my god, so much chat, so much chat! I do a lot of engaging with chat, you are correct. I can't not, though. It's just, gotta engage with all you. You're my support. And I have fun doing this. It's a passion, you want to chat and add new things. Patsman's playing Resurrection right now, but playing on legit hardware. I hear you. Original hardware is always, you know, if it makes sense, it's always the best way to go. Just for me, it's convenient. Like, the Genesis emulation for me is near perfect. I can't tell the difference. I'm sure speedrunners can, but I can't, so I don't mind it. The reason we're going to play Saturn on real hardware, like we were saying before, is for me, the emulators so far that I've used, I can tell the difference. Though I know someone earlier mentioned OpenEmu from Mac, since I have a Mac, so I will give that a shot. Check that out. The Void set it up so you get a little beep in your headset that stream doesn't game people to chat. That makes sense. You read out someone's line and segues into a whole story. That's exactly what happens. Resurrection of Dark Dragon more than you currently are, says Catsman. Some stuff's better, some not. Ash is great. Yeah, Ash is amazing. And yeah, very, very wholesome, very, very chill atmosphere, very positive. I absolutely love seeing her streams. She was kind enough to raid me a few weeks back, actually. I was like, wow, thanks for the raid, Ash said hi. Like, because, like, I know sometimes our chat can, every now and then get excitable, right? I'm like, wow, Ash said hi, rating me is huge. Like, because her vibe is just so chill. Staying engaged with the chat is a sign of a good stream, and most times people like to sit and chat the gameplay is just a bit of a bonus. Good point. Catsman's hitting Saturn emulator because the game you really want to play is so damn expensive. Is it Shining Force 3 by chance? Were you here earlier when I was ranting about Shining Force 3? Alright, chat, just so you know, I'm going to try to finish up this battle. I will glance at the chat here and there, I promise. And I will eventually reply to everyone that says anything in here, as you know. If you know me. Ooh, 2, and 1. You own Disc 1 of Shining Force 3. By Disc 1, I assume you're talking about Scenario 1. Speaking of raids, it is the Great Red Dragon, the man, the myth, the legend, Lunar Player Extraordinaire, Great Red Dragon. How are you? Welcome on in, Raiders. Thanks for joining. I'm Zophar. I created a website many years ago. You may have heard of it. Zophar's Domain, emulation, gaming, ROM translations, utilities, etc., etc., etc. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Discord. But enough about me. Let's talk about you. What were you playing tonight? Could it have been Shining Force 2? Chess Battle? Whoops. As I'm typing the wrong word. Great Red Dragon was indeed playing Shining Force 2. Did you make it past the chess battle? Soda Bagoda, would you mind giving Great Red Dragon a nice little shouty shout out? He's into North Parmesia, so he's like right around where I am, right? Because I'm also in North Parmesia. Get a little savey save here. This game looks strangely familiar. What game is this? Oh, it's Breath of Fire! I remember this. This game... Ooh, this was a tough one. I did beat this.
If I knew how to use
very
this
underrated.
it would help. If I knew... What?
Very cool. You're really intrigued by Panzer Dragon Saga. Yeah, Panzer Dragon Saga's a lot of fun. But the problem... So, I mean... we're gonna get into this whole thing again. I have this whole thing about, like... If you're gonna sell a game for a lot of money, that damn thing better be, like, in shrink wrap, with, like, a certificate of authenticity. Like, I can't fathom some of the stuff I see on eBay. The best one... Soda Bagoda, do you still have that, link? The Shining Force 3 cracked disc that, like, sets off my rage? If you still have that link handy, paste that in here for the Raiders that just came in. This is the thing about the secondary market with some of the retro games is, I think that some of the pricing would come down if, like, just people stand firm and don't pay jacked up crazy prices for subpar copies of games. I think that's the most eloquent way to explain it on my end is, stand firm as bad as you want it. Don't pay that kind of money for it. It's not worth it. Not for poor quality, cracked discs, you know, no cases, like, you know, $400 for Shining Force 3. No way. I saw a, there's one copy where there actually is a Shining Force 3 game that's in shrink wrap, in like a, you know, case graded. That, I could see paying $300 to $400 for. That's a piece of history. It's going for $6,000. They're out of their mind. Out of their mind. Nope. No one's gonna buy that. We're gonna go here. But, you know, they'll keep putting it up there because they can. And I respect it. That's their right to do. I won't be buying it. I am gonna wait patiently. I'm gonna bide my time. Make your time, like zeroing. Make your time. Oh, Zophar's poison. That's not cool. This might kill people. No! Oh, we survived. We survived. Until I find a good deal. Yeah, exactly, G. Levy. Zophar Rage! Ialda says, on a somewhat related note, you think you can get sponsored from Twitch if you can average around 100 viewers per stream? I think we need to get this man some Twitch love. Aw, Ialda, it's so kind of you to say. So, if you're talking about partner, so it's 75 viewers over a 30-day period, is what you would need. See what I mean? Dark Max, thank you for redeeming Demon Rage at the exact moment I was drinking water. See, that's the trick. If you really want to get your silver's worth, try to choke me to death by playing the Zophar Rage. But thank you for redeeming Demon Rage. That was me last year, getting to the end of Demon Souls for PS5, the remake, to the final boss, and without getting too spoilery if you haven't played Demon Souls, the final boss has this ridiculous move where every time he hits you with this move, you lose a level. You lose a level. Yes. And it takes, a little while to level up in this game, because all the Dark Souls games, every time you die, you lose all your souls, which is your experience, and you have to go start over. From zero again. So he took 9 levels, which took hours and hours of playing this godforsaken game, and then I died right before he was about to die. 9 levels. It sucked. What are you gonna do? But now we can emulate just about everything like Katzman said, so I'm with you. Devoid V3, it was awesome to see you too, man. No worries. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate the support, and I hope to see you really soon. Check out my About if you want to see my schedule, and we probably will start doing Sundays. So Devoid, yep, correct. Katzman's been fighting to try to get the fan translation of Shining Force 3, but it's kind of dumb. Yeah, I want to play it as it was meant to be played in the US, where they changed the ending. Like, I want to see what that's like. I have not seen Niho's YouTube work. Tell me about that. Raids don't count towards partner view counts. So that's true, Devoid V3, but like you just said, yes. If the raiders leave and then come right back in, then it counts as your viewers. So, anyways, thank you. Awesome. I'll catch you soon, Devoid V3. Zephyrsson oh no, I'm butchering a name. Zephyrsson Toxos. I don't know if I got that close. Or Toxos? Zephyrsson Toxos? Tell me how to pronounce it. I promise I'll get it right. Are you the Zophar like the website? Well, I am a Zophar, and if you're talking about Zophar's domain, the emulation site founded in 1996, that is I. I am the ripe old age of 41. I founded it when I was 16. And I appreciate the support. It sounds like you have visited Zophar's domain before, so thank you for the support. I am really glad that the site brought you enjoyment and it was useful to you. In turn, you brought people here. Yes, Great Red Dragon. Thank you for keeping the train going. Speaking of the train, everyone was asking me about this earlier. It has been over an hour since we completed the level 2 hype train earlier. So for those that were wondering, an hour has passed. Now, whether or not the hour update that I did on the Twitch settings is going to take effect now, or whether it's still stuck at 2 hours, don't know. I need to find out. The roots run deep. Can I get a hype train cooldown update? I already answered the question by accident, y'all. To see, I'm already ahead of myself. So yes, it has been exactly 1 hour since the level 2 hype train completed. Let me go check Twitch settings to make sure it still says 1 hour now. Oh my word, Ealtis, you didn't have to do that, man. Thank you so much. That is amazing. Ealtis just gifted 10 Tier 1 subscriptions to the community. It is a gift, as Boromir eloquently put it. Thank you so much. You did not have to do that. I really appreciate you. So, Cellular Peptide Cake, Fidirth, got your name right this time, Gunma Kuma, Cult of Barry Gibb, Access Denied, Dow Jones, Michael Marius, Melpominion, Dr. Orochi, I know all these names, and Steerpike TV. You are all now acolytes of the realm and the domain, and the support is appreciated. And I'm sure, for those of you that are lurking, you'll thank Ealtis when you come back, because that was so super generous of him. Just in case there's another dozen subs. It's amazing. Thank you. Yes, the cellular. So I was gonna ask about that. So that's from right. That's from the Star Trek Next Generation episode with Data, where like he was having the dream, right? And he kept dreaming. Like Troy kept offering him a cellular peptide cake, right? I'm right. It was that episode. What was it called? Was it Phantasms? Was that what it was called? And Data kept having dreams, right? Something like that. Oh, it's been so many years. Dr. Rochi. Oh yeah, he's awesome streamer. Well, if the train is ready to depart, that was one. And as you know, the train requires 3 events within 5 minutes.
You don't belong in this dimension, Zophar.
And yes!
DarkMex25 cheered 100 bits.
DarkMex25, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate that. By the way, text-to-speech is 100 bits and up, so if you want to say something for text-to-speech, feel free. Just, you know, keep it friendly.
You don't belong in this dimension, Zophar.
Dreaming Rain cheered 100 bits. If we work together, we can overcome Zophar's darkness.
It's time for the hype train! We are starting another hype train, everybody! So here's what we got. Right now, at this very moment, we have 4 minutes and 38 seconds. We're at level 2 right now. Can we get to level 3? Can we get to level 3? Can you overcome Zophar's darkness? Only one way to find out. We have an anonymous gift. Thank you so much to the anonymous gifter. It is a gift. It is a gift. Oh my word! Hype, 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 hype! We got hype! We got hype! My God, the hype is real. The hype is real. Level 4. We are at level 4. Thank you so much, everybody. All right, I'm gonna try to get better at multitasking. I'm gonna hype and I'm gonna play. Right? We're gonna do this. Dark Bishop time. I'm probably gonna get half my characters killed trying this. Oh my God, Alfalfa, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Deckard Babe, thank you so much for the 100 bits.
You don't belong in this
Oh
dimension,
my
Zophar.
God, it's crazy in here.
100 bits. Do we get the
Look, Peter has 2 hit points, but I don't care. I don't care. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going.
You don't
See?
belong in this
See?
dimension, Zophar.
Oh my God, the hype is real. The hype is real. Things of Your Mind, thank you so much for the gift subscription to Anonymous Gifter. And Dreaming Rain, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Captain79. The support is appreciated. We have so many acolytes. Oh my God, we have 67 subscriptions already. Jesus, so many Oh, we actually have more than that. I can't even keep up. Stream Labels isn't even keeping up with the hype. Oh my God, I gotta refresh. All right, we're gonna refresh. We're refreshed. We're refreshed. Oh lordy, we're up to 80 subscriptions. We started with 50. We have increased our subs by 30 in one night. Unbelievable. The hype is real. All right, Karna, what are you doing? What is Karna doing? Karna's going up here. So you're gonna go up here. Already a level 4 train. We're 70% of the way. 3 minutes and 10 seconds to get to level 5. I don't even know if there is there a level? There's gotta be a level 5. I've never seen a level 5 on my stream before. Unbelievable. So appreciative of the support, everybody. Of the support of Zophar's domain. Dun 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 dun. Oh my God. Maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh. Sewin's Wolfie, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Dark Mex, thank you for redeeming Maniacal laugh. Oh my God! Oh my God! It's crazy. Ealtis, you really don't have to keep doing that. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, man, for the 5 more gift subs. How many gift subs did we? Are we up to like 25? Something like that? Oh my God. Vendita, DGen X293, Pronzel, Nostalgic Rhino, Arnpully. Enjoy the gift subs from the Ealtis. I'm tongue twisted. You are all acolytes now of the realm and the domain. Subs. We are at level 5. We are running a level 5. Oh no, here comes more! Here comes more! Things of Your Mind. It is a gift. Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Really appreciate it. Turgil, Bumfuzzle Games, Cobra Commander, Master Gregor, Evil Jim X. See, I see all you here. I see you all lurking. Enjoy the gift subs. Thank you again for the support. We are at the final level. There is no level higher than a level 5 hype train. This is crazy. I've never seen that happen. I gotta take a screenshot of this. This is freaking ridiculous. This is now screenshotted. This is going on Twitter. Deckard Bane 83, thank you so much for the subscription, for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. And we just totally skipped over the hype train music because I didn't have it on repeat again. So we'll keep it going. We still got 3 minutes and 16 seconds. 3:16. So far, 3:16 says, I just whooped your ass. All right, what are we doing? What is Higgins doing? I don't even know what's going on. Am I still playing this game? Are we still playing Shining Force 2, chat? Oh my god. All right, Jaha attacking the Lizard Man, and did 8 hit points of damage, and he gets countered, but I don't care because we are, as Marcus would say, on through. All right, Sarah. What's Sarah do? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hold on 1 second, chat. I'm getting information. Getting information right now. Information. Boom. Okay. We got what we need. We got what we need. Going on, going on, going on. Alright, we're gonna stay here. We're gonna put Kazan up here. We're gonna do a little Deo action. Deo, Deo. We want you. Yeah, you're not kidding, Dreaming Rain. So this is actually Magical Weapon Nash. Oh, that was it. That was the boss. We gotta save. We gotta save. We gotta save. Alright, we're stopping for a second here because there's so much going on. Suwin's Wolfie, you redeemed Pirate Hat while Zophar was wearing the Pirate Hat, which means I must do nothing. All good Pirate Hat. Oh, I got hat hair. Something bad. Something bad. Well, Pirate Hat is off. Suwin's Wolfie, thank you for liberating one Zophar of one Pirate Hat. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Now the hat has been thrown. The hat has been thrown! The hype is real! I don't know where we're trying to go to. I don't know what we're trying to do. We got 50 seconds still left on this level 5 hype train. Hype, hype, hype. I don't even know what the rewards are going to be. This is so crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh my god, look at... Wow. I have never seen anything like this. Where am I trying to go? I don't even know where I'm going. We're trying to go to Tristram, right? Storytellers? Storytellers? So, note to myself, the next hype train, I'm going to set up a separate playlist so that it plays exactly what I want.
You don't belong in this dimension.
Oh my god, they keep coming, they just keep coming!
Your hat doesn't belong in this dimension.
Dreaming Rain, thank you so much for the 100 bits, I really appreciate it. Things...
Things of your mind cheered 200 bits. Pyrupog.
Things of your mind, thank you so much for cheering the 200 bits and allowing us all to listen to the amazing Picard song. But hey, the hype train has concluded. It completed at level 5, a total of 24 subscriptions and gifts and 1,000 bits. My god, thank you all so much for the support. Super, super appreciated. I can't thank you all enough. You really, really, really made this train go choo-choo! Thank you all. And enjoy the rewards, enjoy the emoticons. I even got some awesome emoticons, look at that. Choo-choo! Awesome! Alright. So listen, I need a potty break, having said all that. So please don't go anywhere, don't change that channel. I will be right back with more exciting action in Zophar 20. BRB! 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 We are back, we are back, we are back. Hey there, Wally4000. Haven't seen you on stream in a little bit. How you doing? Come on in. What was my GeoCities username? If I'm being honest, I can't remember. I no longer remember. I don't remember what the URL was. I don't remember any of it. I just remember I was on GeoCities for a week. And I can't remember it anymore. I remember every other URL and everything else. Can't remember GeoCities, but I do remember the reason why I couldn't stay on GeoCities long is because it was ridiculous. Like, the URL was so stupid. So no, I can't remember. I'm sorry. If I remember, I'll let you know, but I can't remember anymore. 11 billion gift subs, and here's one without. Missed the train, though. That's all right. Every one of you is supporting me. Just you being here, just a lurk, it all supports the stream, and I appreciate y'all. There's an archive. Oh, so Wally4000, it won't let you post links in here, unless you're a VIP. But if you send the link to, yeah, what Soda Bagoda said, if you send it to him. Yeah, we are up to 91 subscriptions. That's incredible. We started the night at 50. We almost doubled the subs in one night. Thank you so much, all of you, for the the generosity, the gift subs. I mean, all of you. I can't thank you all enough. It's so awesome. But yeah, just Wally, send the link to Soda Bagoda. www.ocities.org/@Wally4000. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying now. If you remember an old GeoCities username exactly, you can go to the website to blah blah /username without searching or looking. So if I needed to search it, where? Alright, I'm bookmarking this. We're gonna look at this after the stream. I'm gonna research this, and if I find it, I'll feature this on a future stream. Thank you so much for that, Wally. It's awesome. Add bookmark. We'll call this GeoCities Archive. Alright, got it on there. Thank you for that. It's awesome. Yeah, it's definitely, if that really is archiving every version of GeoCities going back to 96, then it'll be there. It'll definitely be there. It's gonna look horrible, just to be clear. Like, I was 16 years old, didn't even know what I was doing. It's gonna look bad. So just temper your expectations is what I'm saying. Temper your expectations. Alright, I think we have to go this way. Yeah, nice. Alright, I don't think we can get in here yet. I think this is that walled off area where he has the key and he stopped, you know, them from coming. Yeah, it is. So we can't go there. So instead, do we have to get anybody back? I don't remember anymore. Is it this way maybe? There might be more. Oh, there's more battles coming up. Yeah, chat, we have to, I'm pretty sure we lost somebody. Who did we lose? Did we lose anybody? Oh, we didn't lose anybody? Oh, but Zophar's poisoned. Well, that we can fix. We can fix that with a detox level 1 on the Zophar. Anybody else? No, that's it. Do a little savey save. The directory says Times Square is a section for video games. We were just talking about this on Wells-ish's stream. Oh, hey there, Evil Jim Max. We were talking about GeoCities? Or we were talking about hype trains? Or which thing? We've just talked about a lot of stuff in a short time. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. I'm just kidding. I'm keeping up. Searching Zophar there yields many sites that mention ZD. GeoCities. Wow, now I'm like tempted to... You got me wanting to do this on stream, but I feel like this is something I have to do off stream because GeoCities had a lot of interesting stuff on there. So I want to vet it first. But I'll tell you what, on Mac Monday, we'll if you're gonna be around and you remind me, we can possibly peruse it then. It looks like there's a lot of interesting stuff that I'm gonna find on them. But Zophar's domain is, if it's really archived, it'll be there. Like, it'll look horrible, but it'll be there. Okay. So, I think this is the infamous bridge battle area. Yep, I remember this one. This is a fun one. Wow, look at that. Yeah, those things suck. Those monsters are eating the bridge. Oh, help me. Yeah, so Dreaming Rain. That link was the original, when I founded Zophar's domain, that was what it was. That was the URL. But before November 9th, 1996, when it was at Zimplink, which was the original URL when I said it was founded, there was a beta version of Zophar's domain up for a week or two on GeoCities. So, the fact that you're finding a page emulation megalist means that it's a version of GeoCities that happened after November 9th, 1996. Now, that being said, the operative question would be, when I moved Zophar's domain from GeoCities to Zipplink and then officially called that the founding date, did I leave something up on GeoCities that directed you to Zophar's domain? I can't remember if I did, but I know myself, and I would have done that if I was able to do that. But the question is, would GeoCities have kept it there? Would they have deleted it after a certain amount of inactivity? Don't remember. So, I guess the best way to find out is just to see, there might be a way for me to find out, but I'm not going to be able to do it on stream. I kept very meticulous records once upon a time. There might be a way for me to find out the exact URL. Remind me on Discord, everybody. Anybody that wants to come onto Discord after the chat, after the stream that wants to chat, I can look. I can try to find out. This is interesting. Help! Help me! But in the meantime, we have a shining force to battle with. Look! She's stranded on the bridge. Get away from the bridge before it falls into the river. Yes, Dark Max, I'm happy to say I am caught up on Picard. That last episode was incredible, and I don't want to spoil stuff, but that last scene with you-know-who and it not working, like, oh boy. I don't know where they're going with this, but I'm worried about him. Hope he's gonna be alright. He's one of my favorite villains. I sprained my ankle. Please help me. I can't stand up. I remember, Dark Mix, John Delancey. So I've never been to a Star Trek convention. I want to go to one of these days. I've never been to any convention, actually. But John Delancey, a couple years back, was at a convention, and he wasn't feeling well. He had a cold. And he was there signing autographs or whatever, and he sneezed. Actually, like all of a sudden he just sneezed, which, you know, it's going to happen when you have a cold. And the person grabbed, like, this is, if you Google this, there's a story about this. Like, he grabbed, like, the tissue or the napkin or something that Q sneezed on. It wasn't on purpose. And he went around saying, yes, yes, I have the Q virus. Whoa. Like, that's a level of dedication even I don't have. But, like, it just, the fans of Star Trek, some of them are so passionate. Like, I would love to just check out a convention and just, you know, try to meet up with some of the actors. Yeah, I know, that's hardcore, right? Like, whoa. You know, I'd be like, Q, I hope you feel better, buddy. Don't want your virus. Thanks for coming, though, Sick. You know, I appreciate your dedication. See you later, John Delancey. But, yep, I got the Q virus. I got the Q virus. Yeah, exactly. Well, if you want to know, the reason I know about this is John Delancey did an interview and brought this up. So, if you want to know what he thinks about it, because I can't remember what he said after he told the story, it's somewhere on the internet. Somewhere on. And, whoa. Brexia. I don't know if you're here right now, but thank you so much for the hosting. Really, really appreciate that. Brexia is hosting us for 268 viewers. My God. That is incredible. Hey, Bing Boon Boon. How you doing? There you are, Brexia. How are you doing tonight? Soda Pagoda, can we get a shout out for Brexia? How you doing? We're playing some Shining Force 2. Oh, it's crazy. We just had a hype train too. We got to a level 5 hype train about 10 minutes before you just got in.
Secure all positions.
Nice.
Here we go.
Charge!
Full ahead. Next stop.
How's the world of
Zophar's
Fallout treating you?
domain.
Zerofuse, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Tired? Yeah, I hear that. You usually stream for quite a while in a row, right? Like your streams go pretty long.
Full
Me and
ahead.
my,
Next
4-hour
stop,
streams, 3 to 4 hour
Zophar's domain.
streams, I pale in comparison. I definitely admire the capacity. You can go for a long period of time. What did you end up accomplishing tonight? Yep. 10-hour streams.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
Bing boom, bing bong boom.
Full
JL
ahead.
Cooper.
Next stop, Zophar's
Broccoli Vomit.
domain.
It's an awesome name, by the way. Roads Await Me. Thank you so much for the follows and for joining the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. So, welcome on in, hosted viewers. I'm Zophar. I founded an emulation and gaming
Secure all
website back in the
positions.
90s known as
Here we
Zophar's
go.
Domain. You've heard of it. Lots of gaming, emulator, utility, translation,
ahead.
hack type
Next
stuff.
stop,
And I started
Zophar's
streaming
domain.
about 2 months ago. I took kind of a 20-year, call it a vacation. Came back, and now we're playing lots of retro, lots of RPG stuff. I love Sega, Genesis, Nintendo. I'm gonna do some Saturn soon. I appreciate all the support. Roads
Here we
Await
go.
Me, 0 Point, Eric Code. Thank you so much for the follows and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is also greatly appreciated. Ingress! That's right, Eric Code. We were doing some of that before, actually. I'm glad to hear you use Zophar's domain, and I really appreciate the support. I'm glad you found this site helpful. Take some practice.
Secure all positions.
Show elbows,
Here we
please.
go.
Broccoli Vomit. Howdy, howdy, and howdy. All right, so we gotta fight
Next
this
stop,
battle here, don't we? We
Zophar's domain.
gotta kill some snipers and some lizards and some lesser demons and all the things. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16 enemies. Oh boy, we can do it though. Poor kid right here. We gotta save that kid. We gotta
Secure
save
all
that kid.
positions. Here we go.
Save all the things. All the kids, all the peoples,
Full ahead.
all the knights,
Next stop,
all the
Zophar's
Princess
domain.
Ellises. All must be saved. So let's do it. Put the keys in here. You might have this cart in storage still. So I'm playing right now, just so you know, on an emulator on the Genesis Mini that I have. But I do have the actual game. I'll show it to you. Un momento, por favor. And by the way, for those of you that are coming on in, I am quite active on social media, specifically Twitter, and I'm also on Discord, so I'll pop those links right in there. Feel free to stop on by, give a follow if you like what you see. So, Shining Force 2, and the used price I paid for it in 1994, that's right, $28. That was what I got it for. And this is the game in the era prior to the ESRB. You see that right there where it says rated by, and it's the VRC, the Video Game Rating Council, I think is what they were called. That was what we had. Shining Force 2. Now, unfortunately, this
The bees!
version-
The bees! The bees! Just like that, like 5 times.
bees. Thank you, Darknex, for redeeming the bees. Appreciate you. There's no instruction manual in this one. When I got it, part of why it was only $28 is because it had no instructions. But it works just fine. At least the last time I tried it a couple years ago, it worked fine. But it's just more convenient for me to use the emulator.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
So, off we go, booming on through, as Arcus would
Full
say,
ahead.
using loot.
Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Show elbow, please. Thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. And again, Vrexia, thank you so much for the host. That's really appreciated. Support is awesome. And I just realized on my to-do list of all the things that I added to the stream that I said I was going to add, the one thing I didn't do was add that hosting alert. So eventually, I'll remember to add an alert for hosting. I keep forgetting because it's just so rare that the hosting ever happens that I keep forgetting to add it. So I'll do that. Promise I will eventually do that. Do a little healy heal on one Zophar. Thanks for saying so, Ricky. Remember though, Zophar's domain was not just me. I may have founded it, but it was a team effort. Many, many great staffers that helped make that site what it was. Infi, Alamone, Noah Maniac, Thick Figure, who's Ernie Smith on Twitter, by the way. If you've ever heard of the short form blog from Ernie Smith, he worked on Zophar's domain in 1996 and 7. He wrote articles for us. So many people. So many good people. Boom! 12 to loot. Host alert needs to be from Step Brothers. Did we just become best friends? So the reason I think I keep forgetting, one, it just doesn't happen often, so I don't remember to do it. But then the second thing is I want it to stay with the theme. So like if you look, like when you do a subscription or when you do a gift sub, it's something video game or fantasy related, like usually RPG-ish. So like the gift sub, Boromir, right, Lord of the Rings, the subscription, the Zophar, welcome to my inner sanctum, secure all positions, welcome Zophar's domain, all are themed in that, and I need to figure out a way to keep in theme with hosting. I'm not sure yet what that looks like. I have to decide. I'll figure it out. If you have suggestions, feel free to let me know. As I think you know by now, for those that watch my stream, I love suggestions. I love polls. And I haven't forgotten, by the way, chat, about Shade. Shade has not yet died. And if we make it to the end of the stream and Shade does not die, you all know what that means. It means that those of you that voted for Shade to live will get lots of silver. And if he doesn't, the reverse.
Sade, thank you so much for the raid. If I just butchered your name, I am so incredibly sorry.
Darkmex, thank you so much for redeeming Bade. I know Shade appreciates that. He's got a video in here. He's got a character in Shining Force 2 named after him. I mean, he's living large. I wonder what he's doing tonight. I don't think he was streaming, right? He usually streams on weekdays. Chade is awesome, by the way. If you don't know who Chade is, awesome retro streamer, and you need to follow him because he's awesome. Follow him. Yeah, there you go, Unloved Tony. He is a, that's why I figured it's the weekends he's off.
Better impulse control than you. Don't worry, we're just doing the initial playthrough. We'll have fun after this one. It's a kid! Can you shoot the kid?
Is that one of the Oregon Trails he was playing in that clip? Or is this something? Nah, this is a different game. From the same era. And there's a Wells Fargo. That's funny. That's retro. I guess that makes sense. Alright, so we are gonna do a little Apollo action on Dark Sniper. I haven't really shown this one off much. Boom! Moving on through. The Law of the West on the Commodore 64. The Law. The Law. You ever see Pee-wee's Big Adventure with Pee-wee Herman in the 80s? And he's talking with Mickey, and they're like, the law. The law. And he's like, what did you do? He's like, well, you know those mattresses that have the do not remove tags on them? Well, I cut one of them off. You bad temper, man. Whoa. Oh, I love that movie. Such a classic. Lizard Man we could kill, or we could go after Lesser Demon. We're gonna kill the Lizard Man, I think. Yeah, exactly. Gandalf shows up at Helm's Deep. Oh! Okay, hold on. Ealtis, I know exactly what scene you're talking about. You're talking about, so this is the two towers, right? Near the end of the movie, when all hope is lost, it looks like Rohan is gonna fall. And then all of a sudden you hear him go like, at dawn, look to the east. And then there's Gandalf, and then all the Rohirrim. Okay. Oh, I'm putting that. Good call. Good call, Ealtis. I'm jotting that down. Hold on. You'll get credit forever for that one, because I'm going to do that. Ealtis suggests the Gandalf saves the day sound effect for posting. And I'll look for I made a GIF for that. Okay. Very good. So I can move this one. Posting alert. Got it. Yes. Yes. Thanks, Ealtis. By the way, am I saying your name right? Is it Ealtis or is it pronounced a different way? I'll make sure I'm getting it right. I could have Zophar do that, but that doesn't make any sense. Let's put Zophar down this way. Same with Phoenix. This is Peter. Peter can go down that way. Level 8, 2, 2, 2, and 2. Yeah, you can see, like, there's certain characters that are going to be here to the end of the game. Like, Zophar's going to be here to the end. Hazen's probably going to be here to the end. Slade, definitely. Peter, definitely. May, almost certainly. Geralt, definitely. Parna, definitely. Like, most of the characters are baked in now. Like, we're going to keep them, so... There's just a few questionable ones, like Higgins. We'll see about Luke. Luke is good until, I think, the end game. He starts having trouble, if I remember right. I mean, Gandalf might need friends with him at Home Depot, too, to help him load his truck. I mean, that's true. He's wandering the aisles after holiday restock, looking around for the tools he needs, and he just goes, I have no memory of this place. So then later on, somebody uses the bathroom and has an accident, and they go, oh, he remembered. No, but the air doesn't smell so foul over here. Ah, Jesus. Alright, what do we got? You'll be the Fellowship of the Ring. Great. Where are we going? Yeah, Karna needs to heal herself. Right now. Slade is now a ninja. Ninja 8. He's a ninja 8. Melon. Speak friend. And... that could be a good one, too. Oh, there's so many good choices. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Good show, Ealtis. Melon. If Shade gets blazed by any of these flying thingies, we're able to coast. Put him here and see what happens. By the way, I completely recognize it's 1:11 a.m. and that's past when I usually end, but I'm not completely tired yet, so if you're alright with it, chat, and you're sticking around, I'll stick with this for a while. Wow, I have been streaming for exactly 3 hours and 16 minutes, according to my stats. 316! Zophar 316! It's happening again! Can you get over to him? Yes, you can. Ah, you took it from Dark Wizard. Go figure. There's a city named Ealtis. Oh, is there? It's been so long since I played Dark Wizard. The actual pronunciation I did think would be something like Ialtis. Ialtis. Okay. However, I don't care how people say the name. Ialtis. Yeah, it could be. I guess you'll never know because they never say it in the game, right? It wasn't the only voice acting in that game, if I remember, is the cutscenes, like the beginning, the end, and then I think there might have been a couple scenes intermixed after that. Soda, really? Oh, it is the second time the clip has come up. Ealtis seems most intuitive, so basically like Zophar says it. Okay. So it sounds like it could be any way, but Ealtis is how I probably will remember to say it. So I guess I'll stick with that if you don't care. Is this the battle where like things appear in the middle? I feel like there's battles like that in this game where like you don't have to answer, by the way, but I feel like there's battles where like enemies just start spawning. I don't know if this is one of them or not. It just seems like it might be too easy. We'll see. We'll see. Why did he... Oh, holy crap, that hurt. I didn't think it was going to be that bad. Alright, well, let's see what we can do. Should be able to do 14, 15 to this dude. 15, yeah. Looks like we have 5 clips so far going on. That's what I'm seeing. 5 clips. Yeah, Marlboro Flower Snake is mean. Oh my god. Oh jeez, these things suck. Ugh. I distinctly remember, just for fun, doing the debug code in this game when I was a kid, and like on this battle, I would do all kinds of stupid stuff with these guys. Like I'd have them attack each other and just crazy stuff like that, just for giggles. All right, this would be really extremely helpful, or better to do this. He'll do the fire now since we're doing this. See, every damn time I don't need him to do the fire, he does the fire. You never know when he's gonna do it. All right, he's level 8 though. 1, 2, 2, 1. Maybe he's getting better. Is this the tipping point for Chade? Is he, That's not bad. What do you think of that? 55 and 55? I mean... He's up to 21 hit points. Thing is, he's got the power ring, so he's still being artificially inflated. Well, we'll see. We may opt to hang on to him, or we may not. As long as it makes sense to keep him, we're gonna. But the instant there's a really good character that I want in and I don't have anyone else to take out, that's where he will go. We're gonna try to get him to the end, but I don't know if we're gonna make it. We're gonna try. We're gonna try, chat. We're gonna try. And the crits. 34 kills, 11 defeats, KDR just over 3. Your was that Shade stats that you were quoting there? Yep. Yeah, I mean, he dies a lot. That's the problem. He doesn't have a lot of hit points, and I'm very reckless with my placements in this game. Like in Fire Emblem, I wouldn't be nearly this reckless. Yeah, like I'm doing crazy things like that. I think we gotta protect Zophar, honestly. Oh, Jesus. Now he's gotta heal himself. Zophar's more important. And Karn is incredibly important, so we gotta heal her as well. Oh, level 7. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Honestly, she's so awesome anyway, we don't need her to get nets stacking, because she's already good. Ooh, Higgins dropping, or dodging. Everyone else has to follow the bridge, but Shade is just like, oh, I'll stand over here in thin air, doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. You can do that when you have enough reputation, that's right. Reputation, man, Rain, you can do anything. High kick fairies. Alright, it's getting late for Ealtis, and you have to work another 12 tomorrow. Oof. Gonna retire to your bed, but you'll lark from your laptop. Much love, Ealtis. Thank you again for dropping by and for everything tonight. I really, really appreciate all your support. We're probably, I don't want to say 100%, we're probably gonna move the streaming to Sundays away from a weekday, so check tomorrow for a possible alert. We might stream tomorrow. We might permanently start doing Sundays. Maybe. Real close to doing. You know what? I want to do a poll. We're gonna do a poll real quick, chat. Before I lose, before I forget. Alright, here we go. We'll do a poll. Okay, and it's gonna say... We did this poll a week ago, too. But now I want to know what people that are not on Sunday think. Should Zophar stream Sundays? Yes, I would attend. No, doesn't work with schedule. So I'll actually say, should I stream Sunday nights to be more specific? Don't matter. Alright, and that poll's going for 10 minutes. So, get in your votes, my friends. Get in your votes. Alerts are on. Alerts are on. Wyvern? Worm? This is one of those things. He'd be better off attacking one of the wyverns, but the worm's too dangerous. We gotta get rid of it. Alright, we'll go after this wyvern here. Higgins. What do we want to do about Higgins? Higgins is in a dangerous situation right now because he could probably kill that wyvern, but he's going to die himself soon. 57, 39, 18. He probably wouldn't kill it, actually. Maybe then it's better for him to step back, heal himself. Probably better. Oh, and it's blazing on through. Iagra says, time for you to scoop. Work week against tomorrow. Here's hoping it's not exhausting this round. Have a good night. You too, Iagra. You too. Thanks for coming by, and thanks for all the support. Alright. We need the fire. Now we need the fire. Now watch. He's not going to do it. Oh, he did it! Oh, it wasn't enough, though, because it's a wyvern. Oh, Shade. Sade, what have you done? What have you done? We're gonna heal... Yeah, I would say after this battle, chat, we're gonna wind it down. I think after this battle, we will stop for the night. But for those of you that can hang on a little longer, I do want to raid somebody awesome, so if you're able to hang out to the conclusion of this battle, which could be 15 minutes from now, I would ask to try. If not, I totally understand. I know how it is to have work the next day and how tiring that can be. Totally get it. Well, I guess Luke is taking this kill. Boom! Thanks, Dreaming Rain. You're awesome. Dude, you're all awesome. Whether you're able to stick around or not, you're all awesome. All the support is super, super appreciated. 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh, 2, 2, 2, 1. Yeah, you can see, like, this point in the game, you know who's going to stick around. It's obvious. This is where they start taking off. Like a rocket ship. Up, 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 and away! Yeah, exactly, Dreaming Rain. The quiet times when I actually play the game. Ulevi's still here. Ulevi, you said you have work tomorrow, but because of PI, it's later, right? Ooh, this is dangerous. Dangerous! Oh, no, I can't sing like that. Can't do that. That's a definite DMCA. 4 p.m. Alright, so yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You got wind in you. It's gonna hurt! Ooh! 27 to the face! And he's poisoned. How do you poison a phoenix? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, we need your fire breath. We need it. Oh, yes! The higher level he gets, I wonder if the chances of him doing that go up. Maybe this is his turning point. And heal. Thanks, Master Monk. You're a jerk. You're a little jerk. Look what you did, you little jerk. Well, she's safe from back here, right? Higgins, my man. Alright, give me at least 15 now. Boom, exactly 15. Yeah, he's like fine as a stopgap right now, but he's probably not going to survive very long. I'm a little worried about Jaha. He's not really like... He's really falling behind, isn't he? Like, he's not at all where he should be right now. That usually doesn't happen with him. I'd rather heal Peter because he's in the line of fire. Still bringing this damn level battle. 5 characters left, but everyone's level 20 before promotion. Yeah, we haven't really been aggressing at all. I only did it like maybe once or twice. And that's the end of Chade. Oh, nope, he withstood it, he withstood it. He's got just enough hit points to withstand the Blaze level 3 now, it's good. Yeah, maybe this is the turning point for Chade. Oh. Well, I can do this. Well, You know what? This is probably where you want to do the bolt now. So this will take out, the, what did we call him? The Marlboro, whatever. Worm. Level 9. 2121. Yeah. Alright, and now Luke cannot do anything. First, I must do nothing. First, I must do nothing. That's okay. We got Slade Ratigan. The Marlboro Flower Snake. That was it. Good show, Dream. Good show. Do we really need Karna to do that? She can stand here and do a level 2. Like that. See, I don't really like this. Like, I keep looking for a battle that's like easy to just keep aggressing and attacking, where it's like a big open area. But this is not that. The terrain is sucky. This is not a fun battle to do over. I think the next time we get to an area where it's like open terrain, we might grind for a bit. I also think it's easier to ooh, almost had him there. 3, 2, 2, 1. Wow. Dude, we gotta look at Peter's stats real quick. He is getting to be a friggin' monster. 73 attack? What? What? That's higher than everybody's. Nobody's at that. Wow, it's just ridiculous. Ridiculous! I'm gonna tap out the wizard here. When I meet the wizard, my whole world will change. A wizard and I... Oh, noes! Why do we keep doing that, chat? Thank you very much. Excuse me, will you help me up? Oh, this. No, I'll do it. We'll take you with us. Tristan is the nearest town. I think you'd better rest there. Thank you, sir. You sure are being nice. Anyway, Tristan's just over there. Let's go. Astral knows something. Zophar? Peter? What? Don't you want to go to Tristan? Mikhail Maria says, hey, Altus, thanks for the sub-gift an hour ago. Zophar's my morning radio. Nice. Do I have that radio sound? Like, you know how Howard Stern, like, when he talks, it's like a radio voice. Do I have that voice? I don't know if I have that voice. Don't you want to go to Tristan? But I appreciate you saying so. Oh, I do, but we shouldn't go to Tristan right now. Why not? Because of me! Who are you? Are you a devil? I'm one of the leaders of the Devil Army. My name is Camila. What do you want? Zophar, I came here to get your Jewel of Evil. Xian told us to bring it to the Ancient Tower. He didn't mention you. Since we've never heard of you, you're not getting the jewel. No, His orders were, if Xeon finds out, you will be... He'll forgive me when I bring in the jewel. Enough talking. Hand over that jewel. In return, I'll spare Sarastro. You want me to kill this old man? The jewel can't be removed from Zophar's neck. You really think that you can kill me? Of course. Ha! Oops! Well done, you dodged my fireball. What a surprising old wizard. I didn't think I could obtain the jewel that easily. Ha ha! This is gonna be fun. Zophar, keep it for a while. Wait! Be careful of Gesp and Zalberd! Woo! Ah, she's gone. Okay, Zophar, let's go to Tristan. So we have 5 votes for yes, I would attend, and 1 for don't matter at all. So nobody I asked on either the Sunday or the Saturday stream said that no, it doesn't work for them. Probably going to change to Sundays from a weekday. Okay, Zophar, let's go to Tristan. Would you please explain what just happened? You don't know? Everything here was set up by Camila. It was a trap to get the Jewel of Evil. Your fireball, as if you knew what she was from the beginning. Yes, I did. Her evil aura was apparent. By the way, did you hear what she said? They're all acting on their own, ignoring Xeon's orders. It will be dangerous. You must be careful. Sundays would be a nice stream before the work week. I agree. Sounds like Sunday's a winner. Alright, so chat, take a quick second here because we're going to wind down in a bit here. But since we're going to be doing this, I'm pretty sure we're going to change to Sundays. Question is, I need to actually pull up my schedule for this. Which weekday do we jettison? As I say, jettison. So, for me, I would like to get rid of it so that I have 2 days off in a row then, I would say. And that way I can, 5 days on, 2 days off. So, if we add Sunday, and we have Sunday be like a 10 p.m. Maybe I'll even start earlier on Sunday night. Maybe we can do 9. I'll think about that. But I want to keep Monday afternoons because that's the day I'm off on Mondays also. But Sunday's my family time during the day, so the stream's got to start at night. But Mondays I like keeping it during the day, and that's when I do like all the weird obscure stuff. So maybe we'll get rid of. Do we get rid of Wednesday or do we get rid of Friday? That's a tricky one. Wednesday or Friday? Or Tuesday. But I'm saying Wednesday or Friday because if I'm off one of those days, then I'm off Wednesday and Thursday or Thursday and Friday. So it'll give me 2 days off in a row. Yeah, exactly. Just stream 7 days a week. Why not? Why not? You're thinking get rid of Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, I don't think Friday is a good idea to get rid of. I feel like a lot of people like Friday nights. Yeah. So Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Well, we're already off on Thursdays. So yeah, it sounds like it's either Tuesday or Wednesday. So then it would sound like the logical day to chop would be Wednesday, but maybe it's better to chop it Tuesday. Because if I chop it Tuesday, I might be able to go longer on Monday. Okay, I'll make that decision in the next couple of days. Appreciate the feedback, chat. So they're all acting on their own, ignoring Xeon's orders. It will be dangerous. We must be careful. Alright. Make sure there's nothing to get here. Hey, do you hear it? Listen. That's the caravan that you hear. Right, there were no chests we missed here, right? Yeah, there were. Okay. Tuesday left a consecutive weekend stream stop so you can catch your breath. I just want to make sure that I don't drop a day that people enjoy. Like, it's the best. Yes, this is. I agree with you. This is awesome, and also the final boss, like the last 2 levels music, also kicks ass. Both of these tracks. Oh, the whole soundtrack's great, but this and the Xeon part, these 2 are both awesome. They're the best. You have a motor vehicle and not riding in it? Well, when you try to ride in it, it shrinks you. And this is all you can do. I want to ride it, believe me. I want to ride the caravan, but the caravan doesn't want to ride with me. What can I say? Ride or die. And the hype train music. So the hype train music is called Magical Weapon Nash. It's from the PlayStation version of Lunar, the Silver Star story. And I won't give you any more detail than that because we'll eventually stream. We streamed the Sega CD version. If any of you were on a few weeks back, we streamed the Sega CD version. But it's a totally different plot. You're probably wondering, what's Magical Weapon Nash? I can't tell you what Magical Weapon Nash is. I don't want to spoil anything. But the game is very different, and that's a track that whole thread wasn't in the Sega CD version. But it's a really awesome track for a really awesome part of the game. It's like, I actually like that part of the PlayStation version. So, Kristen is ruled by the goddess Matula, so we have no king. You cannot make everyone happy, so just go with the majority, because the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. I feel like we just had a whole conversation about Wrath of Khan on Ash Said Hi stream this morning. Somebody brought that up there, and I noticed it was Wrath of Khan, but then somebody corrected it. Like, the person said, in your case, the needs of the few outweigh the needs of the many, and the other person like, no, actually, it's the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, and I'm all like, that was the debate within Wrath of Khan. Which was it? But at the end of the day, it was both. Sometimes the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, and sometimes the needs of the few outweigh the needs of the many. Or the one. Right? Wow. So, alright, well listen, I'm not actually out of energy yet, chat. I feel like we can go a little longer. We're gonna go a little longer. I hope you don't mind. A little longer. I'm surprisingly not exhausted yet. Devils, they better not come to Prometia. As long as Matula and Vulcanon are watching. Oh, you're from South Prometia? Welcome. The longer you stay, the more you'll like it here. It's a very nice town, isn't it? It's very homey. What's up, boy? Here aren't your items to be in good condition. Alright, so we already have that. Oh, Chromelands time. This will probably let us keep Higgins around longer, because, yeah, look at that, 62. Now he's strong enough to keep him around. And the Great Axe will extend Jaha's life, because he's really been falling behind. Like, really falling behind. Yeah, they'll get him to 60. And the Great Shot. I don't have enough money? Really? Oh, God. That's not good. Why don't I have enough money? Why is this happening? I'm like, oh, money's no object. Here, we'll be fine. Nope. We're gonna have to, like, aggress out of some battles. We need not only experience, but we need gold, too. It's because we keep, like, I keep killing the bosses and not realizing they're bosses. He needs to get, unpoisoned, by the way. Oh, she already has a great shot. I think it's Salt Shell. I don't even need that anymore. Yep, she's got that. No, wait. No, stop it! Indra Staff Guardians, we already got that. Oh, the Brass Knucks. You gotta get the Brass Knucks. We'll give it to, Janet. No, Janet. I said Janet. Wow, I guess I am tired. Didn't realize it, that I think I might be. Weapons and items. I didn't know you could look at the sign. Did you guys know you could look at the signs in Shining Force, like the weapon and armor shop signs? What the heck? I've been playing this game for years, I didn't know you could do that. My tiredness just revealed that. Alright, Brass Knuckles. Get Karna. Now we will equip Karna with the Brass Knucks. And we will give... Well, let's sell this first. What's up, boy? And then we will... It's just in my head, I'm not... You are not tired, Zophar. You will stream until 9 a.m. Yeah, I don't think I'd make it that far. Alright, let me think here. We want to do... We want to take Janet's healing drop, give it back to Karna. Now we want to make sure there's nothing else to sell, and then we want to buy healing drops for anyone that needs it. So, starting back at the top. Oh, we gotta get berry powder. Yeah. What's that from? That's something stuck in my head. We're gonna hold on to that javelin because that's our long range. We gotta have that. Are there any deals? Nothing I want. Actually, should we give him? Yeah, we'll give him another healing drop. Anytime someone has 2 weapons, it's good to get them a second drop and just let their inventory be full. Yeah, says Zophar. Says Zophar. If the game is exciting, the bookkeeping will fix that. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Now we gotta heal... Poison of... It was Slade, right? Oh, it was Peter. Make sure there's nobody else. Yeah, just Peter. Peter's no longer poisoned. Good night, Deckard Bane83. Thanks again for coming in. Guess what? Just less than 5 minutes ago, I was talking about how I'm not tired at all. Now I'm tired. I feel it happening. Well. Storytellers in the shrine tell us legends of the world. Sometimes it's difficult for us to understand their true meanings. Matula's Code. It hasn't rained here lately? No kidding. Everything's okay as long as Matula's here. I've not seen her here, but she's in the shrine. Matula's shrine's behind the caverns of Tristan. Matula received her holy energy from groundwork. Rest on the statue of Matula on the shrine. Why don't you go and see? Maybe I will. Before we do that... Oh, there's the church. We want the church. How do we get to the church? Can we go this way? Nope. I guess we have to go up to go down. You must go back to go forward. Hey, what happened here? We had many hopeful visitors coming to see Matula, but now nobody comes. How sad. Welcome. Your desire will be fulfilled. Nobody's dead. There's someone to promote? Oh, right. Yeah, we can't promote this area because we need the ball. But there's nobody else. Savey save.